Welcome to Partier! God's ready to pop, lock, and drop my players tonight on this season finale of City of Mist Season 2. Cool.
I don't want to die.
I'm ready. They're not. It's fine. So,
I'm ready to face my mortality at any given moment.
No, you're not.
Don't worry, kids. 100% consent is still at the table. So, anyways,
we got Nathan back. Hyunjin dies.
I guess first and foremost, thank you to the regular peeps for the regular reasons. Thank you for the new peeps for the new reasons. Do we have any particular shout-outs that we need to do tonight?
So, Party God, as well as myself, collaborating with Jace, have all written lovely short stories for you guys. They are free. I dropped them into our Discord, so you can find them there. You can access our Discord through our Twitch channel. It's also down in the description below if you are watching on YouTube. Look down there for all of the beautiful info that we have about our channel and where else you can find us. So, it is in the Discord. You can go and read them on our Patreon completely free. Please do so.
Yep. Alright, so, wait, is there anything else?
No, that's pretty much it.
Cool, because I've got things to do.
Oh, God.
Sorry.
No,
but,
you do.
quick shout out, last season we did an appreciation to you guys to give you a taste of what was our Patreon. We had some takers, not so much, but for this season, my appreciation goes straight to our tried and true viewer throughout most of the episodes. It's going to be Yuki, our moderator. Thank you, Yuki.
We love you.
So guess what, buddy? You get as kind of like, it's like a birthday gift. It's also viewer appreciation. It's this turducken of just what I hope you appreciate. You have 3 juice points, unadulterated juice points, to spend in the game however you please. Mystery Hand is going to make sure that he is watching the chat for when you want to use said juice points. And then he is going to flag me down because I'm very good at paying attention. Not really. I'm terrible at it. But he's going to try really hard, and I'm going to try really hard to pay attention. And then your juice points are going to affect the season finale. And I hope you appreciate it. We appreciate you. And I'm really glad that you're watching. And we love you. Yeah. So, you get some juice. And if you want some of Yuki's privileges, show us some gas, some hype, some whatever. And we will try to pay you back that gas in kind. You can check out our Patreon. You can leave comments for us in YouTube. You can leave comments for us in the Discord and anywhere. Just, if you give us a clap, I will give you a clap back as best as I can. Not in an aggressive, mean way.
But in an aggressively loving way.
Yeah, no, I just, you show me some hype. I'll show you some hype because I do want to reward. But, okay, so, into that hype mode, real quick,
last thing. Hey, Mystery Hand, you might want to, if Yuki's not already in the chat, just PM him to be like, yo, you might want to pay attention to what just happened.
We love our moderator.
I have another announcement.
Okay, alright.
Guess what? We have a birthday.
Oh, yeah. We do have a cast birthday going on, so...
Another one?
Birthday boy!
Hey, I see you there.
Yeah. So,
Quick, sexy 25-year-old man.
I'm a quarter century.
Yeah.
Welcome to the
happy
mid-20s.
birthday. You also get something special for today.
What?
Because it's your birthday for gameplay. But I'm gonna get there.
Okay.
Gonna get there.
Do we get birthday pain?
Birthday pain!
Why would you wish for birthday pain?
Yay!
I mean, a little bit. So, just as a final thing, I don't know if you guys are going through anything out there. You probably are. I just want to say that I'm super proud of you. Okay, good to know. I will try to get us into juice mode very quickly, Yuki. Sorry. Yuki is letting us know that he has to be not 100% present, and we do not blame him for that.
He's got life.
Yeah, he's got a life, and we appreciate that. We appreciate you guys having lives. We appreciate what you go through. I'm super proud of you if you've stuck through us this far. I'm super proud if you're enjoying what we do. I'm super proud if you're not doing any of those things and you're just trying to live your best life.
We're super proud of you if you've only watched about 5 minutes.
Yeah.
You know who you are.
We're super proud of you.
We
You only
know.
watched
Oh
5
my God.
minutes.
We know.
I found a W.
Oh, so no matter what you're going through out there, I'm super proud. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad that if you get this, I hope you find a way to feel proud of yourself too. So, yeah. All
Hello, darlings, and welcome to Party Error.
Hi! If you like tabletop role-playing content, be sure to hit that subscribe button below and ring the bell to get notifications so that whenever we upload new episodes of Party Error, you are the first to know. If you would like to get the episodes earlier than everybody else, you can also head over to our Patreon, which is linked in the description below, to get the content 2 days before everybody else. Thank you again for watching. We hope you enjoy Party Error.
Enjoy the show.
Referring to now the birthday boy. So where you guys left off last episode was you actually encountered the Tome of Armistice, or as you guys like to call it, the Tome of Cody. So it was an actual living experience. You guys were left back exactly where you were put with your drone. The tome was missing, just because, and I feel like throwing this out as a freebie, the way the mind works is that memories are not always going back to that same instance. You're remembering the last time you remembered the instance. So the more removed you get, the less accurate it gets to be as you go along. So that was encapsulated to be just as close to the truth as we possibly could. So that's why it disappeared, if you wanted to know my logic behind that. Just throwing that out there. But while that was happening, I'm going to give an opportunity to the birthday boy.
Yay!
Hyunjin is allowed to ask me any unadulterated question, and we're going to say that you found the answer through a fever dream while you were in the car. Okay. So I'm giving you the opportunity. You can ask me any question you want about what's going on, and I have to answer.
About what's going on?
Well, it's technically anything. You can ask me anything.
Okay. Where's Nancy?
Good question. So.
Hey.
No. Okay.
Go for it.
So, Anansi right now is prepping, and he is in the park. He is prepping in the park.
How symbolic.
For something that seems weird. There's lots of sequins and those glitter effects like you get in the camera. So it's weirdly glamorous.
Okay.
What he's prepping for. And then it's almost as if he looks directly at you, who is the camera, and smiles, and then shoves your face back into waking up in the Escalade. So that's where you guys are picking back up, is walking back to the Escalade.
Okay, so wait a second. I've got about, well, maybe more like 4 questions. First of all, how long have I been gone?
I don't know, like a couple days.
Few days.
Okay, second of all, where's Henry?
He's gone.
He kinda got lost, I guess.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Third of all, I guess the box thing was kind of self-explanatory, so I feel a little bit less weird about that.
Yeah, it was the Tome of Cody.
Oh. That was the...
Yeah.
Okay, cool, that answers that question. And then I guess, well, why is there a really loud nerd
Oh.
Ed, meet Nathan.
He's the OG.
He's so nice.
Well, maybe you should let him out.
He's going through withdrawals right now, so he's gonna be banging pots and pans inside your head for a
Oh
while.
no, he's fine. He took the drugs that he needed. That's why I'm here. We can discuss. I'll just do this as best as I can.
Shotgun.
I'm driving.
Hold on.
Oh,
Right. Good morning, sunshine.
rise and shine.
In the park.
Who's in the park?
Nancy.
Oh, cool.
I figured as much if he left the tome right in the middle of nowhere.
What did he text you?
No. I saw him.
Oh.
Like, I've never had visions before, but I think that's what just happened.
Man, every time I try to push my powers, I get, like, fucked up.
Yeah, our health box just keeps going down.
Yeah,
over here, so
yeah.
It's
Wow,
almost
that
like
was
someone
weirdly
enjoys being
meta
so
of you.
Well,
Nathan plays a lot of video games.
Well,
He
what
said
did-
it, not me.
well, what did you just see in Nancy? And is that it?
He's prepping for something.
Let's go kick his ass.
Yeah. But I think he knows that I saw him.
Oh,
Do
great.
you have an idea of kind of where in the park he was?
No.
No.
I've got a drone. I could send it around.
You're not losing that drone again.
It's a drone. You can make another one.
What am I, made of drone parts?
Yes.
That doesn't mean I'm gonna make another one.
It's probably the best shot we've got.
Otherwise, it's
Uh,
gonna take hours.
Yeah, because this is a huge ass park.
Okay, I'm going for it. I'm gonna drone investigate.
I'm gonna turn the radio
Okay.
on.
So,
Not
you guys
too
are just
loud.
camping
Not
out
like
in the
a
car?
Okay.
What's up?
Just camping out in the car?
Yeah.
Probably.
Okay.
I'm gonna go drone.
Okay. What'd you get?
A 7.
Do you want to add any power tags?
I don't
or-
really have any.
Okay,
That
so
would really help in this situation.
yeah. So you can choose one under the investigate. You can a clue that gets fuzzy, incomplete, or part true, part false. Or your investigation exposes you to danger, or whoever or whatever you're asking the questions can ask you one question as well. You have to answer on the same terms.
I don't think the question thing really makes sense for this one, so I'll just go with fuzzy.
Okay, so when it comes to Derby Park, you guys kinda are in center mass, and then you went. And Tome of Cody was a little bit more like northeast. So in this part, what you see is basically everything's honky-dory fine, and then it just glitches out, and the drone falls a little bit northwest of the park.
So it just plummets?
Yeah, it just plummets.
No. Oh, come on.
You bear that. That better not mean what I think it means.
No, it means that my drone is definitely not destroyed. It's perfectly fine.
Right.
Where did it go?
The north side of the park, there was a glitch or something. I don't... Northwest.
Okay, well that gives us a heading, at least. So I guess we should start heading that way.
Are you even good to move? I mean, you kind of just blanked out on us.
So, you know, they never talk about in video games about repercussions for using too much magic. Yeah, I think that's what happened.
Oh.
I'm not sure. Also, wraiths suck.
I think I got most of my soul back. So
But I mean, this is probably the only shot we've got.
Okay, I need to be able to support you guys from a distance. Do we have any, like, guns or something?
I got my stash back at the apartment, but I got probably something in the trunk.
Is
And
my hammer in this truck?
No, probably not.
actually, I don't know what happened to your hammer.
Son of a bitch!
Yeah, I don't know what happened to
I
it.
mean, it was in one of the Escalades the last time I had it.
Might still be back at the order.
Son of a bitch.
Well, I mean, if you guys went
No.
like a
it's-
couple of sessions ago, if you guys were moving stuff back and forth after we ditched it, I'm sure you guys brought it with. But it's at
Oh,
the
yeah.
apartment.
It's at the apartment.
Oh, damn it.
Yeah, but I don't know how long Nancy's gonna be here.
Yeah.
Uh.
Yeah. I don't want us to run back to anywhere. I can't really get into the fight, you know?
Right.
So I need to be able to support you guys. Maybe I can see if I can recover the drone. Maybe I can just keep an eye from the sky.
Yeah.
It's weird though. You guys should be careful. Shit gets glitchy and then like things just happen.
Okay.
So be aware of that.
Yeah. Well, we can drive the Escalade over that way.
Yeah.
Okay. Shotgun.
I'm driving.
Okay.
Let us leave.
Oh, do I have any clothes in the car, guys?
No, you don't.
Oh, well, I guess I'm just gonna be shirtless and hot then this entire
Oh, what a travesty.
Alright.
Nice nipples.
We'll just like fold the Faraday asset where it's shirtless and just pop it over top.
Wait, what if you do like the summertime chick thing where it's a button-down shirt but you like
tie
undo it and you tie it right in the middle?
Oh, it wouldn't fit. His shoulders are too wide. That's the problem with Nathan's clothes is he popped out and it's just like, just
It
done.
exploded off of his body.
Okay, so we're doing Bruce Banner clothes on the
He's
Hulk.
just got the sleeves. They're ripped here. It's just a sleeve. There's no shirt and it's a sleeve. It's just
Yeah,
he's got weird sleeves now.
yeah.
I feel like Ed would have just pulled them
Oh
on.
yeah, no, fuck
No,
that.
no.
God,
fuck
this is
that.
He's
uncomfortable.
also going to rip the bottom portion of the jeans off the jeans to make shorts because first, Nathan is way too short for this shit, and second of all, his calves are too mighty. So,
God damn
To
it.
be fair, I think I'm on your team where I kind of want a weird tube top action.
Yeah.
See?
I want a weird
Yeah.
tube top action.
That's what I want.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
his shoulders would bust out, but it's
Yeah.
still like
Well,
it would
his-
No,
stretch
he's
here.
got like a barrel chest. And
it
Nathan
wouldn't
is a
happen.
twig.
Nathan is.
Is the twinkiest of twinks.
Well,
Yeah.
okay, at least keep the sleeves, man. That's fashion.
I mean,
No.
I don't give
Wanna
an
be a
actual
wrestler.
say in that. So if
I'm
you're
using my
if you're,
chew juice to make you keep the
no, please. No.
keep the damn sleeve.
If you're a wrestler, you can be called the Hammer.
So, all right. You guys are driving.
Sorry, Mom. Thank you, guys.
Oh no, you've got a whole nipple exposed. Whatever shall we do?
Ugh.
All right. So while you
Don't
guys
make me
are
turn the
doing
radio
your
up.
nipple play, you hear a distinct thud to the back
Oh,
of your
fuck.
Escalade, and we've got a Wendigo
Ah, you
on their
fucker.
tail.
I hate these little fucks. I don't
They're
like 'em.
creepy, crawly, don't have a lower mandible.
We know what they look like if they're fucking evil.
They're nasty.
They are nasty.
Nasty boys.
I love them.
Nasty boys.
I love them.
Nasty
So-
Wait, what?
Oh, and then, actually, real quick. Yeah, make it a double.
Oh.
Two.
Yeah.
Son of a
So
dick.
one hit the back of your car, and then if you look behind, he's just a little slow.
Aw,
But-
he can't keep up. That's so cute.
Yeah.
Gas
so-
it.
Alright, so, you're gassing it?
Well, I'm not
I'm
driving.
not
Yeah.
driving, so.
Alright.
You're the one who's driving.
Yeah.
So it's more like Hyunjin's like, gas it!
Say, alright, well, real quick, is there a tree right behind us?
No,
No? Damn it.
no. You guys are kind of in a clearing,
Ah, shit.
you know, for safety purposes.
Okay.
And then...
We're on like the drivable dirt path that like the park rangers, not really rangers, but like park security goes out on.
So, while you're trying to gas it,
Yeah.
and navigate, actually you get a kind of a weird assist, but it also kind of bends your axle a little bit.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
They give you a little push, and it kind of crumps, and your car is now a little bit on the... It's a jalopy.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
Can I search
so,
around for like a weapon in this car?
It's an Escalade. I keep it stocked with guns underneath
Yeah.
the seat.
I'm gonna
So,
search.
yeah.
Oh, I was gonna say me.
Gross. Okay.
Oh, you want Rose to hold you and use you
Oh,
as a
well,
weapon?
I was just gonna jump out the back of the thing.
A 4? Okay. So, you found a gun. It kind of is,
Ah,
you know,
Sticky.
it's not sticky.
it's covered in Vaseline.
Basically.
Butterfingers.
We keep hitting bumps and like
God, that's it.
you keep throwing it around the car constantly.
It's
Yeah.
like a wet bar of soap.
And then, real quick, just because it's a slippery gun, it
Oh,
goes
please.
off.
Does it go off?
It goes off.
Oh, shit.
Please don't kill me.
It goes off. Give me 1 second. We're gonna just play a little quick game of,
Who does Rose accidentally shoot?
so it comes this side.
Ooh, thank God. Not me.
Okay. So, hi, Ed.
Hi. This
Remember-
episode needs to be titled "Naked and Afraid."
Alright, so,
You better write that down.
luckily for you, it doesn't hurt that bad.
Ow, son of a bitch!
Welcome
Watch it!
back.
It wings like the top crust of your
Ow!
of your shoulder.
Owie! Why would you do that?
I didn't mean to.
Keep your hands on your guns!
Welcome back.
I hate this team. I hate this century. I want to go back to London where it was simple.
And the streets were covered in shit.
I mean, yeah, but at least I can kill a guy and just live.
Okay, so,
Okay, Jesus Christ.
'kay.
Mm,
They kind of weirdly diverge to the sides. So,
of course they do.
Yeah.
Mm,
so, what do you guys want to do?
I want to shoot a bish.
Do you have
Okay.
control of the gun now?
I hope so. Do I have control of the gun now?
Do
How
you have
slippery
control
is
of
that gun?
I still
Okay.
got the gun that Nathan
All
shot
right.
me with, so.
It's no longer a slippery nipple. It's right, taut, ready to go.
It's hard steel.
Yeah, it's hard steel. So, you want to shoot?
I want to
Pew,
shoot
pew.
one of them beeswaxes.
Okay. All right.
Wendy
Do you-
Rose.
Do you need ammo? Do you need the actual gun?
Wendy Gross.
Do you need an actual gun to
What-
keep tally?
Yeah.
Okay.
You already
cool.
got 6 cards over there, dude.
Hey, that
One's
one,
a ukulele.
One's a ukulele.
You don't even have that with you right
The
now.
other one's a drone.
You don't know that.
God damn it.
Rose goes everywhere with her
I
uke.
keep my battle uke on me at all times. Gun. Indiscriminate gun.
Yeah.
Nondescript. It's got 6 rounds though.
Yeah.
It had
Yeah, it's
7.
not that shit, like, kid safety gun
I'm
that the
assuming
order
that
gave us.
it's more like a handgun
It is.
Yeah.
because of the slipperiness of it.
Okay.
So
And it
yeah.
didn't fire off
I
like
want
7
to
rounds at
use-
once.
Combat training
Okay.
and maybe that's probably about it, honestly.
Okay. Remember, Yuki, you can use your juice whenever you want to.
Juice me.
All
I need help.
right.
Rose also has her
so-
own juice.
I got a 6.
Okay, so you go for a shot. It's kind of gnarly.
You also have your own juice.
I know. I don't want to use it this early.
That's fair.
So
Called being smart with my limited resources.
okay. So you go for a shot. It doesn't necessarily land. It doesn't
Damn it.
slow anything down.
Okay.
So next we've got. You want to?
I got the gun that Nathan shot me with, so
Okay. How many rounds?
I think it has a 3 on it for
Okay.
some reason.
So if you want to take a shot, I will let you take a shot.
Okay, I will do, let's see here, a second. I'm going to do, I think I'll do change the game. I'm gonna do a little callback to season 1 where I'm gonna heat up one of my bullets, when I fire it. Kind of like when I did with Sing, when I melted his head off.
Oh God.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay. Hold on. Because technically, that's a stop holding back.
Is it?
Yeah, you're using your power in a way that you've never used it before.
I've used, oh, that's true.
You've used it for Sing. You haven't used it on a bullet. You haven't used it
That-
on a...
Actually, I did.
You used it on a bullet for Sing?
Yeah,
Okay, alright. So,
I fired it out of one of my guns.
okay. It's not necessarily a power tag, though.
I know.
Yeah. And so I'm trying to figure out if I want to use stop holding back or change the game.
Do it. Stop holding back.
Yeah. You know what? Fuck it. Stop holding back.
All right.
Microwave
Alright.
that bullet.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice and toasty.
Okay, extreme heat
So,
and better aim.
because technically you have used this similarly, it's only a significant stop holding back. And
Not an ultimate.
you know what? I will give you an extra bonus point. For
Bonus
Logos.
points.
Cool.
So instead of using 2 Logos, I'll let you use a +3 for Logos because you have done this before, and because
I mean-
technically,
Could argue that you've used a flashback to help you in this.
That's true.
that's
Because
fair
that
too.
does give the juice
Oh!
Yeah.
necessary.
Wow.
Dynamite! That's a 12 on that roll.
Okay, so
Spicy time.
Fuck yeah.
here's, and you can correct me if I'm wrong, because now we got to make a beat of this. So you're in a jalopy now. You're frustrated. You can't remember the last time you had a cold brew. It's been a day.
It's been more than an hour.
Yeah. So
That's
So-
called caffeine addiction. Don't do it, guys.
I'm also addicted to cognition drugs, so.
Guys, why are we like this?
you've got the center console. You have the choice between your cognition drugs and a bullet. You decide to just grab the bullet. Squeeze hard. You run it in to the clip. Get up. You go. You take a shot. It hits center mass in this Wendigo, which is already kind of guts out already a bit.
That's out, butts out.
But now it's gonna be it's a Wendig. Like, it's like a pinata, a really gross pinata.
Woo!
Except
As
for
it-
imploding and explodes.
Yeah, it goes in and then out. And then it's raining Wendigo. Hallelujah.
No.
Well, hey,
Gross.
hey guys, I figured out how to make an explosive bullet.
Cool, but gross. Also.
Neat.
Yeah, you might want to put on, I don't know, some fluid.
Yeah.
Some wipers. Alright, so,
Except for it just smears it around and makes it worse. It's like when you get like a splattered bug on your windshield.
Yeah.
Except for now there's like 80 splattered bugs on the windshield.
Gross.
alright, so that takes out one of them. The other guy, it was a
Bless you.
jumper.
It's
It was
spicy.
a jumper. Yeah. The other guy, does, I don't know how to make a Wendigo noise.
It goes.
Yeah. It's a cry, potentially in pain, of a fallen comrade, and so then it's going to ram into the side of the Escalade,
Ah.
and let's decide here.
I was gonna say, can I throw up a shield?
Throw up the shield, yeah.
Unfortunately, you get that idea right as things are about to go topside. Luckily, I believe most Escalades have that anti-rolling device. So basically, you're just kind of dug into the side, but you don't end up on your roof.
That's good.
Yeah. So, you hear a thud. You're about to throw up a shield, and then everything kind of turns into dirt crunch. Weirdly silent, and then it's like everything turns off, and then everything kind of all hits you at once at a heightened level of volume.
Fuck.
So if you were playing the radio, it sounds super loud all of a sudden.
Ugh. Turn it down.
Was that like a flashbang, or was that just the Wendigo?
You know, I don't know anymore.
There's glass in my hair and in my face.
I've got 400 pounds of man on me.
It's like,
Can you please get up?
Jeez.
Sorry.
I got certain.
So- Since I'm assuming the Wendigo that you took a shot at was driver's side, this hit passenger side. So everyone who was driver's side has no way of getting out.
I'm trapped.
So,
Trapped like a rat.
and then everyone passenger side is technically now
Hanging.
hanging and can potentially go up.
Can I shoot? Or, well, that one still hasn't had a turn, so let's let that one have a
Ed.
turn. Do something, big man.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna attempt to pull myself out of the vehicle so that I
Okay.
can just get out and punch this thing in it.
Rose,
Well,
get
I'm
off of me!
assuming
Wait
I'm
a turn!
garage and
Sorry,
it's gonna
sorry.
take some time.
Yeah.
So don't leave that gun around either. I'm not getting shot twice in one day again.
7.
Okay, so here's the thing. You get the door flung open, and then you try to
Muscle your way out.
you basically muscle out like you're trying to get out of a pool, and you do it pretty successfully, but weirdly enough, you do stumble.
Oh, I catch my foot on the seatbelt.
Yeah, you do stumble as you're trying to land onto the ground.
Ow.
So, yeah. So you're out of the car, and you see the Wendigo.
Okay! Let's go!
So I'll give you an opportunity to roll to, are you gonna try to hit it with all you got? Or go toe to toe?
I think go toe to toe because I'm under the assumption at this point that everything I do is still dynamite, which is not
Alright.
true.
Cool. So, what power tags you rolling with?
Bonebreaker. I don't have Cattle Hammer because obviously I don't have my hammer. Bonebreaker, Bloodthirsty, and maybe. Yeah, no, I think that's all I got actually.
Okay.
I got a 7.
Okay. So, you've got that Cockney.
Machismo?
Yeah, I guess let's go there. That Cockney machismo. You're ready for this to be a one and done sort of scenario. So
You're used to being One Punch Man.
So you get the opportunity now to choose between. You manage to take something they hold. You can give your opponents a status with a tier equal to your power. You can block, dodge, or counter their best attempts. If you don't choose this, I can impose a status on you if you'd like. But that is...
I think I'll go for a dodge. I imagine I miss, and I'm like, oh shit, because I recognize that I don't, or maybe I hit, it's like, and it's like
So-
really bad, so, I'm
so-
like, oh god, and then I'm ready to like,
And I'll...
jump out of the way
So-
because I recognize.
How I see this going is you go up, you're ready, you've got that machismo, you land a punch, and he's not immediately dead.
Cut.
Oh shit. Oh, okay.
Okay, that's new.
So, what the Wendigo tries to do, you go for a hit, he tries to pin you to the ground, and what you manage to do is kind of like a quick, like little spin turn out of his grip. And so he's got his hand digged in here, but he knows exactly where you went.
What the fuck?
So, this opens it up. Now we're in regular old combat.
Regular old combat.
Regular
Alright.
old combat. So give me
Just
a
like
second.
Ma
while I-
used to make.
let me make a turn order.
Mm-hmm.
Let me make a turn order.
Roll for. Wait, we don't do that here.
We don't. There is no initiative. You just pick it. You just take it like you do in real life. You just take initiative.
No, I don't.
Initiative.
I'm taking the initiative
To not take
to
initiative.
get out of the car.
Okay. All right. So we've got Ed. We're gonna do Rose. We're gonna do. You know what? I'm gonna say Lafayette. Next. Do that.
Okay.
And then we're gonna do Yunjin. And all right. So as it goes,
Yay.
Rose, you do now. It's your turn, and you have the opportunity to get out of the vehicle.
Yeah. So I gotta roll for that?
How about, let's say you can get out of the vehicle, and then I will let you do something else if you can think of something quickly.
Yeah, so I'm gonna hop out of the vehicle, take that gun, and just shoot a bunch of bullets into the back of the head of that Wendigo. Because I imagine...
Okay, so you're gonna have to aim up.
Oh, I thought it was bent over, like, pinning Ed.
It's
Or it just has
it
really
tried
long...
to. It has really long arms.
That's
if
true.
you get a chance to see, it's got really long arms. It can kind of be
Do
on
both.
4 while kind of like
Still up.
squatting.
Yeah, I'm just gonna shoot him in
Yeah.
the back of the head. Bam,
Okay.
Bam, bam,
So, all right.
Unload.
So, okay, you're gonna hit it with all you got.
Sure.
All right.
So I'm gonna use combat training,
Mhm.
and I might just use. Can I use one or both juice at a time?
You can use your juice however you please.
Okay. Well, I'm not gonna use juice.
Okay.
I just
You
wanted to make
you
sure.
just wanted to. You just wanted to remind everyone at the table you have juice that you're not gonna use.
I'm a super special babe that
Yeah,
way.
okay.
I got an 8. 9 actually because of my +1.
Okay. So, how many power tags?
Just the one. Just combat training.
Okay. Cool. So.
I'm like, suck it.
All right. So you got out of the car. The way I see this
Mm-hmm.
is that you go for area, like you're shooting. You're a little disoriented. You unload your gun, and you manage to get one in a place that hurts,
Aw.
like up in the and so you hear a. Well, I don't know how Wendigos
It
make
goes.
sounds. Okay, thank you. I appreciate the assist.
Mhm.
So yeah, you hear that, but you don't necessarily see any blood, and you're now with a gun without bullets.
I used all my ammunition.
just
You
said
said
you-
you unloaded.
You
You
Yeah.
unloaded.
But like on a 9, I didn't.
So, a
got
9.
an 8.
No, I got a 9.
Got a 9?
Yes.
Okay.
I rolled an 8 +1.
Okay, so then the health. Let's say there's 2 that landed.
Yay! That
There-
makes me feel better about myself.
Yep, that's what this game's all about, making them feel good.
Yay!
Yay! All right, so yeah, you've got a Vaseline covered gun with no bullets.
Shit.
Yeah.
Hammer throwing.
All
Yeah,
right.
I know,
So
right?
now,
Lafayette's turn. Or it's the Wendigo's turn.
yeah, it's the Wendigo's turn. I don't know where it went. I'll find
Felt
it
it by
later.
my foot.
It's probably
It's
down
okay,
underneath the
don't
table.
worry.
I can't see it.
It's why I have extras. So
gone.
as the Wendigo goes, haha, hey big boy.
Welcome back.
Hey big boy. So it's like a weird game of Twister.
No!
Ah.
I don't like this game.
Red
Where
foot, yellow.
he was right foot green. So now he's gonna very scarily just use that as his center of gravity to flip around
Oh.
No!
and get you pinned on
Left foot yellow.
left arm or left hand blue. I don't know what's the opposite. Please tell me what's happening with the Twister. I haven't played in so long.
Obviously,
But
this needs to be
you're
remedied.
pinned. You're pinned underneath a very
No!
clawed hand.
Oh my god.
And it's like upside down.
Yeah, and it might do a barrel roll over you,
Horrifying.
and it kind of hurts a little bit.
Ow.
Yeah, but I won't make
It's
you
moving
take
like a
damage.
contortionist horror
Yeah.
show.
So that's what happens.
It's,
Lafayette.
it's moving like Pennywise. There.
No.
Okay. Alright, I need to get out of the car, so I'm going to kick out the windshield because the windshield's nowadays a safety glass, so it all comes out as one piece.
Yeah.
So, I'm going to kick myself out of here.
Okay. I'll let you do that for free, seeing as Rose did that for free.
Son of a bitch. Alright, so. And then.
Help me!
Yeah, I think I'll. Then I'll fire off the last two bullets in this gun then.
Okay. So
Same thing.
So better. Let's see. Risk, better aim, and calm decision making. Yeah. Dolly all 3 there. That is a 9.
Bang, bang.
you get one gets the kind of half broken antler
Okay.
out and gouged, and now he's kind of bleeding.
Ah,
Ooh.
that'll get his attention for me.
And then the second shot, again, goes to kind of the exposed gutsy bits.
Yeah.
You don't see immediate bleeding, but you know that's where it went, and you hear the noise that I don't know how to make. Thank you. Thank you, guys.
Jesus.
I
I
appreciate
think
it.
more like dolphin and yeah.
Okay.
I don't like this. I don't like this thing anymore.
So,
I mean, I guess I never did, but like now, especially.
Yeah.
not-
Gotcha, get out of the truck.
now it is still awake. It is still up. It's got one y'all. So it's gonna get real gross.
Oh, no.
It's
gonna
not.
vomit on you.
So it has no lower mandible, but it does flip itself kind of over so that it's upright.
Hello,
And
sunshine.
it doesn't have a nose. It has. It's got just the
You-
place.
Like
You
a
know how
nose
it looks
like
when you have
shields.
no nose?
But you hear air moving in and out like it's trying to sniff you. Its tongue is out and exposed because it doesn't have a lower mandible.
Again,
you-
Pennywise.
Definitely have a bunch of mucus that you're having to deal with
All over your face.
all over your face.
Oh my god.
So,
But it smells rancid too.
Oh, don't make me barf.
yeah. Alright, so,
Alright. Well, I guess Hyunjin's gonna get out of the car, too. And, see the disaster that's happening.
I'm just like, no.
someone want kisses?
No.
Someone want kisses?
Oh,
I'm so happy to see you.
Yeah.
God, I would like to stop holding back.
Uh-oh.
Do it, Hyunjin.
So what I'm planning on doing is essentially utilizing my shield in like a telekinetic way to raise myself up a bit more and have like this cool like halo of spears that I'm just gonna like rocket fire at it.
And-
So like turning myself into a floating turret.
Or I imagine Sailor
Okay.
Moon. In the name of the moon, I shall fuck you up.
In the name
Okay.
of the moon, I will punish you.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
So you are tapped out.
Yeah.
Well, you went through a magical kind of
Mhm.
tapping out, and you're
Mhm.
trying to utilize 2 powers at the same time.
God damn it, Hyunjin!
Yep.
So
I'm supposed to be taking care of you.
1 second.
This Ned's yelling at me. Nathan inside the head right now is like, oh, no, I deserve to
Oh
be
god,
I'm
I'm gonna smell that.
It's so bad I can smell it. All
Your
right.
guys' Nathan Lamb impersonations never cease to.
It's just a joke, but yeah.
Okay. I can't afford to do what I probably should make you do. But we're gonna do this as a no return.
Okay.
So, remember how this works is you're gonna roll with your plus logos as your bonus. The no return is if you don't make this on a 10 plus, we are replacing one theme. And then I think, yeah, it will replace entirely one theme card.
Okay.
So it's gonna have to be related to the light spear kind of
Yeah, my
stuff.
justice is blinding expression tag.
All right, so
All right. Well, I've got 2 logos theme cards.
if someone wants to use their juice, they can.
This would be a good time.
If
Yuki?
you want
We're
to.
begging you.
Make me live my magical girl dreams.
Help us.
Oh damn! I don't see any movement on that
I don't
screen.
know.
It could be the
It
lag.
could be delayed. Just.
Oh, 1 juice.
Oh,
So it brings up to a plus
Oh,
3.
Yeah. All right. So +3, and there we go. That's a 7, guys.
Alright. So
Oof.
Okay.
Can we assist in any way?
not
Uh,
with a stop holding back.
There's no like.
Not with a stop
Unless
holding
you
extra
back.
like
juice?
fart on her a little, like or fart. Unless Rose can use her fart powers to fart on Hyunjin and make their spear rocket into the.
Okay,
No, I
here's-
don't have those.
Here's the thing.
Right, exactly.
All right. Hold on. So, Yuki, you said you wanted to use 1 juice. You have the opportunity if you wanted to burn all 3 juice. That would put him at a 9, and then you could do an extra juice for a 10. I will allow that if that's what Yuki wants.
Wow.
Hmm.
Allow Rose to use her fart powers for the powers of good.
It would
Maybe-
honestly
it's
be-
more like the heart bond connection that we've got
Yeah,
going
you
on.
like make eye
through
contact with
through the
her.
power of love and justice.
Rose would be like, "Fuck it up."
Fuck it
Fuck 'em
You see like this really cool like laser blast of light
So-
happening. It's a
Yeah, this is a negotiation with Yuki. So it's what Yuki wants.
We're waiting for the lag.
Yeah, it's okay.
There's a stream delay.
Yeah, a little bit, just a wee bit. So,
Just a wee babble bit.
yeah, no.
Rippy.
Lord,
Up,
hey,
up,
Lord
up,
of the
up.
Fairies.
Lord, High Lord of the Fairies.
Yeah.
So guys, how about them Bears?
Oh, of course they do better when I re-roll them.
Bears.
Go Packers and
Too
fuck
bad
the Bears.
that's not how juice works.
No, that's not how
Keep
juice
her
works.
moving.
Keep her
Not how-
moving.
Not how juice works.
Fuck
What's the
it
verdict?
up. Fuck it up. Fuck it up.
Looks like
No, I don't know. There's no juice.
yeah, it's your fault.
Juice ain't coming.
Okay.
Juice ain't coming.
You gotta live that life.
Although with tight like that, we do have a one-time per session when one of you uses juice points to help or interfere with another crew member's move, you gain an additional juice. So,
So
that's
that would
a thing.
put you up to an 8.
Well,
I mean, still.
Ash is not
God has
on the
spoken.
team.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ash is not on a team,
Yeah.
so it would have to be technically same
Same negotiations.
same
I could
negotiations.
burn
If you
both of my
if you
juice.
burn both of them, that gives a +3 that puts us over the 10 threshold.
I'll do it. Rose would be like,
Fuck yeah.
Okay.
Fuck 'em up.
What a crazy time.
Okay.
That's-
so
that's
on
my
the
girl.
10, on
That's
the 10,
my girl.
mark Fade Crack.
And
Sorry,
so
Mark
Rose
Fade
Rocket
Crack and burn
Toots-
all the power tags on that theme card.
And
Yep.
so Rose toots, and everything was right in the world.
So
Okay.
how I
Release the
imagine
beats.
if you guys want to take a beat for this,
Alright.
you were feeling a little bit on. You go to start this and you're not feeling hyped.
Rose
There's
just
like
looks.
the flickering lights.
Yeah,
and,
Rose
like,
looks over at Hyunjin and goes, Hyunjin! Fuck him up!
Alright! Here's it going!
Here's it going! Quote
Okay.
unquote.
Good fucking
So-
yard.
Good fucking yard!
There we go.
Alright.
Do it.
By the power of the moon, I will punish you!
Oh my god. Ed's just like,
What?
Rose is like, fuck yeah! And then throws the gun.
He like chucks the gun as a distraction at the window.
Yeah. At
How
the
many?
Wendigo.
How was that for bonus wise? Because that was 3
That's
plus
2.
1, so that makes 4.
4.
Okay, cool. Thank
We're
you.
like way over
Plus
bonus
my
now.
2 logos. Yeah.
We're like at 11.
Yeah.
We're good.
Yeah.
Y'all are good. Y'all good?
All's good in the hood.
Is it?
Alright.
is it? Yeah, is it?
I am now a magic turret.
It's never good in the hood. You
So-
know that.
How this goes is that it irradiates
Mm.
the Wendigo. It's very crispy.
Mhm.
Very, 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 very crispy.
Oh,
And then it's knocked unconscious right on top of it.
oh,
Can I continue to laser blast it off of him?
Well, technically, combat has ended.
Okay.
So if you want to try to laser blast it for the last 2 bits, I will have you have to do go toe to toe
Uh-oh.
to just kill it.
please don't hit me.
Well, that was just a straight 11 without any additional
Okay,
stuff.
so-
That works.
It's a bad crispy body that just is annihilated off of Ed.
Because for context, with the Spears of Light thing that I've got going on is essentially like a more solidified, like less abstract way of how King Solomon was able to strike down holy lightning on things. So that's essentially
Yeah.
what this is. So yeah, I did make it.
It's got a lot of scorch.
You know, it's Solomon fried chicken is what's
Okay.
going on right now.
Oh,
That was totally wicked!
Oh my god.
Hell yeah! I'm
Okay.
Sailor Moon, bitches.
ooh.
Oh,
Okay.
I go.
gross.
I'm gonna. Sorry.
I'm
gonna
like
go-
glowing.
I'm gonna hold my arm out for Ed to get up.
I'm
Oh.
too heavy for you to pick up, mate. I got it.
All right.
Oh my god.
Although looking over at the Wendigo's state of by, I just kind of like grip my arm. Is like that is not a fun sight.
What the hell happened to me?
Oh God, what the fuck, dude?
It's black and Wendigo.
Mm.
So it's
Mm.
small.
Yes. Well, what happened to my arm?
Mm, smells like barbecue.
Well, when Henry, you know, he dropped you back down to a normal level. You're not turnt. Well, you are turnt, but not as turnt.
You're not as insane as you once were, in a sense.
Welcome to our level? Kind of?
Okay, I don't like that.
Well,
Can Nadia just wipe that off you or something?
Oh, no, that's not how this works.
No, I mean the shit all over you.
Oh,
I'm not gonna use her for that.
yeah, she's not a washcloth.
I'm just saying.
she's more like a bidet. No.
That's
horrible.
Oh God!
No!
Smiting you now.
Rose,
Yeah.
you're lucky you're cute.
I know, I get away with it.
Smiting you now.
Well, hopefully I
Um,
can fucking muster a little bit extra because that was pathetic.
What is it with these fucking Escalades and always getting fucked up?
They're a giant target. Maybe we should, like, drive around in something more inconspicuous.
You know, like
Like
a
an
stalker
ice
van.
cream truck.
I miss that ice cream truck.
Just kidding. I know nothing about that. That was Nathan's
That was a
suggestion.
Nathan
That was
thing.
Faraday, actually.
Oh, good job,
Faraday.
Faraday. Yeah, I was not there for that. Nathan also was not there for that, or so he says.
Also, I'm just like gold and glowing, and it's great. And I've got like the laser eyes going on.
Wow, you look.
Hunjin, you're kind of scaring me a bit.
Look, I'm concentrating as best as I can. I don't know what else we're gonna
No,
run
you
into.
look great.
So,
No, you.
thanks.
Alright, let's...
Yeah, we need to find fucking Nancy and fuck them
Ah,
up.
I used my eyes. I can't see.
I use my
I'm
eyes
too
with.
covered in mucus and burnt wendigo. I'm just crying. Also, I'm like, no! God, why?
I got an 8 with connecting the dots to investigate.
Okay,
So.
so
No investigators.
hold on.
Like-
All right. So
I guess because I'm like glowing, could I
Well-
invoke my weakness tag of impaired line of sight for people because that is something
Oh.
that's there.
Ah, Jesus.
Okay, so can I mark attention?
Yep.
Sweet.
wait, hold on. Is that
Yeah, it's a
That's-
weakness tag.
It's my weakness
So
tag.
then you mark attention and then you burn that weakness tag.
okay?
Or will I invoke?
Can I find something that I can use instead of a hammer?
I
Uh,
bet
Is
you
there
can.
a pipe or...
I bet you can rip off the axle from the bottom of the Escalade with the
Oh.
tire still attached.
Okay. All right. Okay.
a little
So
bit. Oh, that's brilliant.
point of process, just real quick,
Yeah.
because
No, that's
Uh,
great. Oh, that's what I'm gonna do. after.
So based off of your role, what you see, is kind of off in that northwest direction, of where you guys were headed. There's some shadowy movement, but it is also kind of in the far, far distance. You can see the drone. It's just, you can see it, and then something shadowy goes across it, lumbers across in front of the village, and it's kind of got that action going on right now.
Right over there, guys.
So
So in the meantime, my sorry ass is trying to rip this axle off this car, and it is pathetic. It is.
Yeah, you gonna roll for it?
I did.
Oh.
It's
Oh.
it's a 4.
okay, so you go for the axle. You're like, that's a great idea, and then you try to one-hand it.
All right, let's see.
I'd also like to imagine Ed using this, and because it's gonna have the tire still attached to it, it's essentially gonna be like a rubber hammer. That's
So-
why I was giggling.
Yeah,
gonna be-
so you go. It's not budging.
Do we have
Wait.
any explosives?
Hold on, wait.
You don't need to blow the car up.
Okay, yeah, if I can just assist him with,
Or if you can melt it?
so yeah, I can burn it off at like a bottom portion. I'll make it a suitable size for him.
Okay,
Which
so
could be
then
anything.
you're gonna just quickly change the game.
What is that?
Okay.
This is sad. This is what this is. This is a travesty.
No good. That's only a 4.
I'm going to the government.
So what happens is that you try to. It's like a. And
Whole arm's on
unfortunately your arm gets a little too hot.
Oh.
And you can't really sustain it that well. So you need to.
Is it kind of melty? At
Um,
least.
Well, didn't even get that far.
Oh,
He came in so hot that he's like, fuck.
I'm gonna go back in and edit with 2 hands, please.
Okay.
Okay, thank Jesus, that's an 11.
All right. So hold on.
Oh, hand and a foot.
How this goes is that you go 2 hands and a foot. You can bend it, and then you have to kind of do that run around to get it to completely come off. Just for
This
my
is horrible.
purposes.
This is.
Yeah, that's why.
Can we just go?
Yeah, let's go.
All right.
All right.
Okay. Draw
Hey.
fan art of Ed with this terrible rubber hammer tire.
Most cars don't even really have like a straight axle
Yeah,
anymore.
no.
That's not how they're designed.
Doesn't need to be straight.
Let's just say for story purposes, it was bent. He unbent it and then did the twisting, and so it's kind of
Terribly straight. It's,
yeah.
It's the worst.
He was upset.
I have my nice click click zap hammer back at the apartment, and now I have a rubber child's mallet, effectively.
Okay. So,
Still solid rubber.
real quick.
I want to just
Yeah,
practice
I-
swing this thing a couple times.
I know. You guys all kind of want to roll in with "Here comes the." Here
No.
comes the.
No, I expect the that theme from Kill Bill.
Which one?
Not the siren theme, but the one where they're all walking in, where it's kind of like a low bass guitar intro, and then it's then like orchestra noise. I'll show you. Yeah, that one.
Okay. So, then, real quick, before y'all enter in, I should say, is there any chance that you guys want to try to heal before?
I'm Nancy.
I'm actually doing. I think I'm okay.
Yeah, let me
actually.
see if I can.
I'm not doing so good.
Yeah, can you?
I
Yeah,
mean,
can you and
me
Nadia just
either.
do all of us at once?
Yeah, let me
Nathan's yelling at me and telling me I need to
try and
heal
get
up.
Nadia out here without dropping out of this cool light mode.
Uh-oh.
So
3 powers at once?
it's technically from a different power set. So
Well, how this is that because everything's burnt off of that one,
yeah.
it's for aesthetic purposes only.
Ah.
It's just for aesthetics.
just glowy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like a
Sweet underglow.
yeah. It's
Yeah.
residual, so it's
residual magic.
purely aesthetic. All right, so go for it.
All right. Well, let's summon Nadia.
Alright.
Just do a quick roll for me.
Nadia! Rose is gonna be like looking for her drone.
It's a 10.
Okay, so. Whoa.
Hey.
Did you overdo it at the tanning salon or something?
More like I overdid it with the light power. We're all kind of fucked. So
All right. So you're trying to look for your drone.
Yeah, cause I'm not hurt at all.
Okay.
Oh, help me. Oh,
Okay.
help me.
Here.
That's so nice.
Lafayette,
What
are you
on
injured
Earth?
at all?
is that from?
Uh,
Last time you were a total dick to me.
No, it's like no, I'm okay because Nadia helped me out after the after I got my soul sucked out partially,
Oh, yeah.
so I was okay.
I'm sorry.
But
Alright.
but you're asking me about doing a message on my phone real quick, so that's why I'm taking it back real quick. Like, what is it?
Oh, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm just taking care of something real quick.
Yeah.
Replenish my
You
soul,
smug
please.
ass. I see you smug.
Hey, she has every
No,
right to be
no,
smug.
I know.
There you go.
I'll just be over here with the tail. Like,
Hold on.
What?
Are you?
No, he's good.
You guys are good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess so.
All right. That's what I can do now. Yeah. Cool. What happened to you?
what do you mean?
Well, okay. You seem humble, which is not something I'd ever describe you as.
Hey guys, I found my drone.
Sweet.
Okay, it's
Wow,
up in
cool,
the-
Rose! I'm so glad you found your drone! I'm just gonna yell and just go with it.
Okay. So you know where it's at. There's
Yeah.
a bunch of shadowy figures around it.
There's a bunch of shadowy fucks around it.
Yeah.
That's probably bad. Hey, Nadia,
Yeah?
I'm gonna need to have you tap out because we might need Ash here in a minute. Love you.
Love you too. And then Ash is gonna be about. One sec, I need a timer. I think we decided.
It was like a 2-minute.
You?
Yeah.
Alright, so,
Loading.
what are you guys doing?
I'm gonna move cautiously towards my drone, see if I can get a better view on the shadowy fucks.
Okay, I need you to roll investigate.
I'm gonna investigate. I got a 7-8.
Alright, so what you can see from your vantage point is there is a male night haunt.
Oh no!
Well, what'd you think the shadowy figures were?
Jesus?
If only.
And then you do have a neon.
Oh, puppy, but not a puppy.
Puppy cat.
Puppy cat.
Yeah.
No.
Neon. And then technically there's also. Hold on. See if I have to tell you that. Nope, no, I don't.
What do you mean you don't have to tell us
I
that?
don't have to
There's
tell
a
you.
third mysterious figure?
I
Or
don't have to tell
more?
you that. I don't have to tell you that. So what you can tell from the get-go is that there is a night haunt, which is a small lurking thing, and then there's a large lurking thing that is a neon. So,
Are they lurking specifically around the drone or just kind of in the general area?
kind of in the general area, they look like they're kind of pacing a barrier. If that,
Oh, guys, I think a Nancy's past there because they're like on patrol.
Okay, so how good's our sneak?
Not good, I think. What do you say, Captain?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how to turn this shit off. So,
We're just glow time.
yeah,
Glow
I guess.
time, go time.
I mean, we could try to sneak through, but, I mean,
What we could do potentially is I can fight the shit.
Ooh.
Or
Uh-oh.
alternatively, he could fight the shit.
hey,
oh, you're just positively glowing.
thanks.
What am I doing? What am I kiting?
Oh, so, there's a bunch of monsters in the woods.
No, I hate all your demons. I hate them. I hate them all.
Monsters in the woods? Yeah?
If you could, distract them a little bit for us. Put on a bit of a show.
Strip down naked and run.
Oh, is that what you
Oh,
want to
is
see?
that what you want
I
to
mean,
see?
not what I
Well-
want to see, just my tactical choice.
You know, guys, I do have a hologram trick to use.
That could work.
that could work.
I'm just throwing that out there.
Either that or, you know,
I'd rather.
I'm
And
here
then
to
you'll be-
assist you however you want, my liege.
yeah,
Look, I don't know how long you can hold on to that form dungeon, so let's keep Ash out for now.
yeah.
Right.
I mean, yeah.
Okay, am I running off into the woods to start a
Well,
fire?
okay, so you don't need to start a fire. You're gonna be firepower, I guess, is what is being suggested.
Yeah, let me see if I can.
You get to punch a hot guy in the face later.
Is
So
he
don't-
hot? I don't know.
Don't-
And Nancy's kind of attractive.
It's like
He's
Hyunjin,
an
don't
asshole.
Hyunjin, don't praise the douchebag right now, please.
You can appreciate the aesthetic appeal
Right,
while still wanting to punch him in the face.
exactly.
Punch the spider god in the face.
It's like me calling Calypso sexy, but not wanting to bang it. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you're still on that?
Look, I have many regrets
Wow.
in my life.
So what?
That's one of them.
My mind, what would Priya think right now?
I mean,
Alright.
I think she would agree that Calypso's banging his shit. I don't know.
Jesus. Anyway,
She likes women more than she likes me, so.
okay, so
Okay.
Here
we go.
I'm fragile!
Find my drone now. Again.
Alright.
okay.
So-
Anyway,
Alright, so first, Lafayette, do your wizard shit.
okay, so it's gonna be project information to others, calm decision making, and I'm gonna pop one of my cognition capsules in. Because
Alright.
again, it's gonna be a bit of a doozy to do this. So this is a 3.
Well, the story is drugs make you better.
Yes,
Right,
they do.
that's what I mean.
That is a
Right.
13.
Hey!
Alright, so you set off to set a distraction. So it is auditory. It is round moving. It definitely gets the attention of both the Neon and the Night Haunt.
Okay.
Just going off into that direction.
Alright, let's go.
Okay.
Woo!
I'm gonna run towards my drone. Can I snatch it up?
That guy jumps out of the bush and then fights you for it.
I hope not.
Okay. So
It's just some guy who lives in the park. It's like, this is mine!
The wood hermit.
okay. So you go running and you snatch it up.
Yeah?
Where are you going next?
I was gonna go, I don't know which direction they're going, but I just wanted a detour to get my drone and then head with them. With the rest
Okay,
of the
so
group.
I'm following you.
Yeah.
Just go roll.
Alright, I guess we were heading across the line that they were guarding.
Okay, so you detour, you're fine. You cross the line, and we've got on our hands, unforeseen, a wraith
Oh no!
that looks like
No.
Maria, the female Night Haunt. That looks like the female Night Haunt.
No.
Yeah,
No.
yeah, that's.
No.
I'm sorry. I don't think you get to like disagree about
No.
this.
No.
No.
Terrible.
What?
It's fine.
It's fine.
It's fine.
Is
It's
that a mermaid? That's not the Night Haunt.
Let's just let's call it good.
Oh no, wait, never mind. We're fine. I can't see. Don't trust me. I've mirrored glasses on and I
Okay.
can't see for
So,
shit.
how it
I
goes
saw a mermaid. So listen.
is now you're standing in front of someone that you know as Maria Gali, but it has glitched in a way that you can recognize that this is a wraith.
That's my holy radiance that's like dissolving the.
It's
No,
aesthetic
it's
purposes
aesthetic,
only.
yeah.
It's
How
aesthetic
many times
purposes.
do I have to keep
You
telling
want me
you?
to come over the fuck out of it?
Yeah, it's fake.
Okay, I'm just gonna swing.
Okay, so
You hit it
You're-
real hard, it smacks back into your face.
are you hitting it with all you got?
You know, that's a good question, God. That's
Are
a
you?
good question.
Are you going toe to toe?
I'll tell them not to toe. We don't own the rights to that.
No, we don't.
I'm gonna
Don't
say
wanna
hit it
get
with all I've got.
sued.
Hit it with all I've got, please.
All right. So
Why? A 7.
Hey,
Okay.
It's not bad.
It's
So,
not the worst.
any power? What were their power tags?
Power tags, cattle hammer, bone breaker, bloodthirsty.
Okay, so it still looks like Maria Gali. But you did hear the
Ooh.
Cool.
because you went straight for center mass.
Okay,
Good
good.
for the face.
So
I whacked it!
do we want to keep the same? Who's next?
I
Who's
would
on
have been
second?
out
Okay.
of combat because I would have been going
Yep.
to the drone.
All right. So
There's another drone.
thanks,
When
nerd.
did you watch Star Wars?
I have a nerd in my head! I'm merely transmitting information. Yeah, he
Okay.
says hi, by the way.
Oh,
So,
I'm not even here.
where was it going? Ew. All right. So that does make now. So it tries to go through you, and doesn't. It ends up kind of just
Touch your
really
face.
making a very cold, distinctive, like,
No.
it makes you uncomfortable, kind of like
You've
a,
been bad touched all day.
Yeah, why are you touching me like this?
yeah,
No.
but you don't get, like, shit rocked for that, you
Good,
just
good.
are uncomfortable,
I just hate it.
and very close proximity to,
Mm.
so it's your turn.
It's my turn. Hey, Ash. Can you fuck it up,
Huh?
please?
What
It's
do you
gonna be
want?
the bad touch. Help.
So Ash,
Clearly, it didn't get consent from Ed to touch him in that way. Maybe a little punishment's required.
okay. So for whatever reason, Ash doesn't immediately go for his whip. He goes to tackle and then kind of choke out. And that is going to yield. It feels really uncomfortable with a woman. And haven't done this in a while. And that's gonna be the end of your turn.
Alright.
It's just Ash being like, it's been a while since I've done it with a woman. This is really uncomfortable. Yeah. So,
Alright.
next would be Lafayette. Or actually, no, it's the Wraith. Sorry.
It's
Almost
the
forgot.
Wraith. It's the Wraith. It's the Wraith. It's
So-
the Wraith.
So choking out, and then because still kind of a little frazzled, then gets pinned.
Oh no!
And is gonna try to suck the soul, but it's a demon. There is no soul.
Hey, demons have souls too.
In this instance, I'm pretty sure Ash would appreciate not having a soul.
Well, sure, definitely. But
Yeah.
they have souls too. They're just
Not
Super
in the
special
consumable
souls.
way.
Hey Lafayette, it's your turn.
It is?
Yeah. So you've got Ash on the ground, female night haunt looking thing on top of him. Ed over being bad touched and traumatized, and then Hyunjin nearby also just having
God,
to
I'm
watch.
shirtless.
Yeah.
How about I clock it right into a tree?
You want to clock her right into a tree?
So Ash is behind her like this. So if you
Oh.
Not
punch-
anymore.
No,
Oh.
on the ground.
Oh.
On the ground.
Now
So
he's
you
good.
just want to.
So
Okay.
Punch it in the head.
Punch it in the head away from
Okay.
Ash. So.
Okay.
So let's see.
punch
Stop.
it in
I'm
the
still-
head.
Stab it.
I'm still under my cognition drug, so the focusing should be a little easier than extreme heat and projectile force. Because last time my radiant heat was enough to exercise a demon out of you. Should be
Yeah, I
enough
have.
to send this thing flying.
I didn't like it. I wasn't even there.
That's a solid 10.
Ah.
So-
Snake.
So it's
How many powers hat?
It was 3.
Three?
So
Okay.
so it's
Snuck
10.
up and punched it in the head.
Okay, so you're starting to see that the
visage.
visage is kind of fading, but is still technically there. So it looks like the female night haunt is on her back, and looking like about to eat you like a snack.
Not this time.
So next would be technically the Wraith. So, all right.
No. Hi.
Do you need something?
No, I'm just not okay with this wraith.
Yeah, I figured as much.
Uh-huh.
You've made that very clear.
I'm also needy for attention.
Okay, alright. So, acquired. Anyways,
Senpai noticed me.
okay, so,
You're
what the
getting your
Wraith
mother's
does,
attention.
is it tries to lunge for you. Again, doesn't do any damage, kinda gives you the bad touch as well.
Hey.
Uh,
Hey.
So, it kinda looks like from a distance, the female Wraith is trying to make out with Lafayette.
Oh no.
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 Yeah. So, all right. But
That's
it's
my
in your
mom. Stop it.
Rose, it's not what it. Rose, this isn't what it looks like.
Gross. I don't care what it is.
All right. So then that draws us back to technically. Do you want to try to do something?
Get off my friend, Mom. Not.
Mom,
I-
what are you doing?
Do I know it's? Do I know?
I
Can
mean,
I see past this?
you need to roll just a quick investigate.
A quick investigate as opposed to a slow investigate. That's
Yeah.
a 7.
Okay. So I'm gonna say that you can tell. Last time you checked, your mom wasn't showing skull
Yeah.
every once in a while. Like, wasn't showing skull every once in a while. So you can assume it's not really your mom.
Rose is gonna be like, ew, no, and then kick the thing.
Like run up and punt it.
Kick it.
Okay, hold on, because you cannot face danger.
That's true. I cannot.
You cannot face
Don't do
danger.
that.
Hit it with all you got.
I know I can't face danger. Can I fly the drone over and run it straight into its head?
That you can try
Or
for
like-
sure.
Gross! And throw the drone and then try to
Oh.
fly it at the same time.
Okay, then all right, that's gonna be
You like Kamehameha it.
I'm like, yeet!
Alright, so we're gonna do.
Suck drone, noob.
I
How many
think.
anime
Is that
references
toe?
can we make
I
this
think
episode?
that's go toe to toe.
Yeah, sure.
Because you're wanting to impose a status on them?
I'm wanting to throw
With
a
the
drone
drone?
on them.
Yeah. Okay.
We'll go toe to toe.
With
I don't think anything like maybe ancient weapons. It's not an ancient weapon.
It's not.
It's kind of like manufactured in 2019.
It's not old enough. Yeah, I don't really have anything for drone chucking, so I'm just rolling straight here.
Alright.
Hey, that's a 7.
Alright. So,
It's not terrible.
you huck it. The wraith, after bad touching you, just kind of leans over.
And what?
Does the drone hit her?
Yeah, it hits in the face, and then it's just like,
What the fuck? Did you hit me with a drone?
Is it my go? Because I'd love to take this opportunity to whack it in the head.
alright, it is now your turn.
I'll just continuously just beep, 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 just constantly.
Yeah, you did more distraction than anything.
That's-
6,
that's
7,
fine.
8, 9.
Okay, so
It's
how
my
many?
first good roll.
How many? Okay, that's what I need to know.
My first good roll this whole time.
All right. So
Son.
now the no longer looks like
Wow.
Maria. Now it looks like a wraith. Now you can actually start doing damage to it.
Yay! I hate you! I hate you and everything you're made of!
Totem armor! Hooray!
Yay!
Okay, kill it.
All right. Well, that would be
My turn to kill.
1 second.
The Wraith's gotta try and harm us.
Yeah. Okay. So
Whack.
you steal its attention.
Yeah.
It's going to chill you to the bone. So,
I don't like all these things that are spitting on me and mucusing on me and breathing on
touching
me
you.
and touching me, and I have no shirt on and I have just no
just,
patience for this.
Last time we had one of Nathan's others shirtless in the park. It was bad touch.
Yeah.
so,
Henry got nipple piercings is a thing.
Oh yeah.
Terrible. Everything's bad.
so what ends up going is very clearly lasered in on you because you're doing the most damage. It almost tries to possess you, but can't do it. So everything feels cold and dead and like a struggle to be in your own body. And then it goes through you. And so now it's free
No.
ballin'. So,
No.
your turn.
All right. Hey Ash, can you like
What?
Fuck it
set
up.
the shit on fire or something?
I can.
Burn the souls of the damned?
I can. So now the whip comes out and it's lit.
It's lit.
It's lit.
As
So
fuck.
okay. So what he does is he knows that wraiths have 3 points that you can actually do damage to. It's the skull and the 2 arms.
Ah.
So he's gonna go for an arm and then rip it
Oh.
off the rest of its visit.
Mm.
It's corporeal thorn. So he's got an arm. He can give you a hand. Yeah, he can give you a hand.
Boo.
I hate being on this team.
Alright,
I hate
and
today.
so then
Y'all owe me a drink.
yep.
I don't know you shit.
Okay, so he takes its one arm out and charred and burned and he throws it back to the ground. So now the wraith
Just
one-handed.
one.
Okay.
It's one hand jack.
Leave us alone.
Okay. So it doesn't. It like wants to go towards Ash, but realizes that's a bad idea. And so it kind of Cupid shuffles away. To
Thank
to
Thank you, 2011.
You're welcome.
the one person person that seems to be creeped out the most.
Hey! No!
So again, this wraith is in your personal space. It feels cold,
Don't
but
touch
it
your
is
face.
not causing any damage.
Guys!
Gets in your
So-
personal space and touches your face.
It's breathing on me.
Lafayette, it's your turn.
It's, going for those nipples.
Okay,
No!
well,
Somebody cursed us.
is there a rock nearby? A rock near me?
You'd have to investigate for a rock. A
Man.
decent enough rock. Like a rock about this color.
Like a good rock.
Yeah, like a good rock.
Like that
A
good
like
rock.
a Dwayne
It's like the-
Dwayne Johnson kind of rock.
Alright, well, there's no rock around. Too bad. Oh, well.
What
It
was
was a
it?
3.
Well, okay,
So there's a rock, but there's a wraith.
hold on.
Don't you have like
Dynamite?
dynamite?
Oh, yeah,
you
with
guys
my-
investigate?
Yeah,
Okay,
that's right. Connecting
so-
the dots.
You find a nice little barrier of a tree that has a bunch of nice big old pebbles.
Big old pebbles.
Big old pebbles. Like you know, they're
Yeah.
nice and rounded and yeah.
They're like river stones.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you grab a nice river stone.
Okay. Let's heat that fucker
Ooh, it's
up
all
and
smooth and
launch
black.
it like a fucking bullet.
Please don't hit me.
I'll do my best. I got better aim, so that should help out.
I'm gonna like shock put it.
What's that?
Yeet.
Not something like that. Or I'm gonna chug it like a baseball, basically. So
Batter up.
yeah, basically.
Nathan's like, don't throw it to
Okay.
shortstop!
That's that's a 10 again. So
Okay.
because I rolled a 7 with these guys.
So
Hooray.
I'm gonna beat him right in the fucking head.
so what ends up happening is hot river rock
Hot, coming in.
Oh,
takes off the mandible
no.
and
Tasty.
makes a very pretty smile after it.
Yeah.
But it is still alive.
Jesus.
No!
Yeah.
Why?
So
It's like in the.
It's
this is
a
the
little
grudge
charred.
Where, like the tongue comes
Bleh.
out from like the
I don't
lost.
remember.
It could. I think it was some horror movie that I had seen at some point. Hey chat, if you know what the fuck I'm talking about, please tell us what it is. It's where like it was like this woman with like long black hair and she had like no lower jaw and like the tongue slithers out and she's like coming at you and it's all gross.
I don't.
Who knows?
That's what's happening to me. I'm not there for it.
All right. So
Still not dead.
it's not dead. No. But okay. What it does. Is since you are still technically the nearest one.
Correct.
With its one leftover arm, it's gonna try to take its 2 carpals,
Hey.
and go for right under
Jesus.
into your lip nodes.
Ah.
Ow, ow, ow,
I'm a wraith.
So it's got you by the
It's
proverbial gonads.
ow. I don't like it.
Just
Oh,
all
God,
up in there.
No! I just wanna, at this point, I'm gonna drop my thing and I just,
Smash a head.
Grab its head.
I just wanna
Okay.
smash it to death.
Like fly smack.
You're gonna pull a mountain,
Yeah.
Okay.
or you just splatter the
Do
guy's
you
head?
want to do anything to help assist?
You are Hathor
Can I drone and then do it again?
Yeet!
I'm gonna do it again, but this time I'm not throwing the drone. I'm just like zoop, because I can control it with my cool suit.
Okay.
'Cause I'm like Iron
with your
Man
zoop suit?
with my zoot suit.
Okay. I will allow it.
Sweet.
So, while
Set drone.
Bam!
I'd be like, do you have like health hurt points with
Here.
Ed?
those won't work because it's
Okay.
not Bastion.
Oh,
All right. So I
okay.
need you to roll because how I see this going, potentially at the same time.
Mine 10.
Okay. So you go to
Distract the
you basically go to crush the skull.
Brush ahead.
And while that is happening, you're pressuring here, and meeting some resistance, and then there's a last final tap from the back that kind of
There we go.
gets your hands to
Ah!
and then you've got a little computer kind of like right here, little flying computer right there, right at where your hands are.
Hey,
Um,
you caught my drone.
Okay, cool.
Set it down.
Oh,
Set it down.
All right.
Ugh.
And so now,
do these wraiths bleed? Is there any guts or anything?
no,
Thank
they're
God.
just mostly bone and char at this point.
Oh, good.
Yeah, boy.
If there's anything left over. So,
Now what?
Alright, well, now that that's taken care of, I guess we just keep going.
Keep on going.
all right.
What's the health on my drone looking like?
Good question.
I've been consistently running it into things.
It's like a Roomba. It's just like that's terrible.
Despite all of the technical problems,
Yes.
it's a solid machine.
That's a solid drone.
Yep.
Thanks,
So,
Joshua.
Hmm.
Meh.
are you okay?
Yeah, it's I'm fine.
It's like
Okay. All right. So,
time to fight.
all right. Where you guys want to go?
Straight into
we're
the
gonna keep
death
going.
zone.
Okay. So
Yep.
you're moving
Okay.
Yep.
north.
I'll follow
Predominantly-
Dungeon's
North,
lead.
northwest.
Yeah,
We're
it's pretty much just continuing to
Well,
cross the line.
You guys were headed to where the drone was. Okay. So you're just gonna keep going northwest.
From where, you know, the thing was...
Yeah.
yeah, wherever it is.
Going into the patrol zone.
Okay.
That
So-
red square on the mini map.
If you are continuing to northwest
Yeah.
from where the drone left off, you go and you kind of end up in a side parking lot.
Hmm.
Ah.
Okay.
Okay.
Fascinating.
Weird.
So,
What's the overshot it?
The only thing we
Maybe.
can do is go east then, I guess. Back in.
I guess.
Hold on.
Investigate. Look around.
Yeah.
I got a 7.
I got a 12.
Okay, you know, I can't.
okay. So, what it makes logical sense to do, is because it seems like you overshot at the west side, is to start going east to get
Yeah.
towards center.
That seems right.
So, you guys are gonna keep going that direction. Okay. So, you guys are kind of wandering. It's eerily quiet. It's kind of like you can hear your own footsteps, and it's starting to freak you out. Kind of quiet. And
It's a better time than any for me to send the message I was typing out. We're typing out between breaks, so
what are you sending?
I'm sending a text message. I'm not
To-
gonna say it.
Ooh. Mystery message.
Just so
Can
that
we,
whoever receives it can actually receive it.
I
I know
know.
that you're quiet, but I don't know the
I guess just
There's
leave it right
lag
there for now.
between...
I'll just say it.
Okay, well, I guess just as a
Don't-
heads up for everybody, well, not close to being tapped out, but keeping on and not going at full monthly stuff.
Mhm. Okay.
As you move forward, you hear music?
What kind?
Oh, please don't bet it be the waltz music again.
It's not necessarily waltz, but it's odd enough that you stop in your tracks, and then so now give me 1 second. I need you to move them out of their regular everyday clothes, and they are going to be in their award attire. So
Hmm.
Rose
the
is
fancy
wearing
clothes.
Fancy clothes.
fancy clothes. So that Rose is gonna be in a suit rather than the comfy.
The beanie eyelash trash bag, as it were.
Hey.
That's
love
a
it.
great aesthetic and
Oh, it is. No, it's awesome.
Okay, so
Yeah.
do you see on your right, behind the orange thing with wings?
this is super
I
important.
think that's behind.
Yeah,
behind
those-
it.
Super special.
To the
Yeah.
right there. Okay, I think that might be Lafayette.
That's
and then
me
also
and Hyunjin.
Hyunjin. And then there should be an Ed in a red shirt. Kurta? Yeah.
And then-
Sorry. Ed in a red kurta.
And Rose is in
and
an
then
oversized.
Rose is in like a cool like power suit. I think it's actually so you see the El Nada High. It's 2 to the right from there, I think. Maybe.
See, this
It's
is
like
just,
wearing a black suit.
it's just
no.
furthering the fact that I'm blind.
No, that's
No,
not
that's
the one I was
good.
looking at. She's wearing like a
There's
power
a lot
suit.
going on there.
We really should have prepared.
Well, no,
Bad.
we're prepared.
It's
Prepared,
fine.
It's just like trying to
there
play
somewhere.
Where's Waldo is really what
Yeah.
it's like.
I'm playing it from a distance at
There's
an
a
angle.
lot. There's a lot. There's a lot going on here. It happens. It's no big deal. It is what it is. If we'd like to just kind of move forward from that while he gets that set up, what you need to know is that right now we are hearing some light classical music. It is a very bright, almost like a grand hall that's glittery and shimmery, and
Jesus Christ.
we
Where the hell are
have
we?
glasses clinking, we've got plates hitting cutlery, there seems to be almost a canned jolliful time going on, canned being the key word. You all are at a table, you've got Priya on the other side of you going, isn't this lovely? I can't believe that I get a chance to share this moment with you, and everyone else as well.
Hey. What?
You seem confused.
I am.
Assume
What's-
I'm really drunk.
It's the award show, actually,
Oh, okay, right.
yeah,
Yeah, of course.
It's
The
the
award show.
it's the award
just
show.
meant just, like,
oh,
play
oh
along.
my gosh, can you see I wonder what's happened with the mayor. So you see the mayor, he's very lanky, and he seems to be sitting at a table, and he seems kind of really sad. With Sandra, who looks like Sandra, and there seems to be a bunch of other shadowy figures there. If you are looking around the room, you see King Oberon and Queen Tatiana over at a separate table, also entire. They look as confused as you do.
Good. It's not just us.
So all this is going on, and all of a sudden you hear Priya's name called, and she goes, "I'll be right back." And she gets up from where she's sitting. She's kind of in a lot of like, it's like a transparent kurta, but there's other statement pieces underneath that kind of make it look more like a power romper. But she goes up. She's heading to the stage for her award. And the presenter seems off of the award. Not really sure. Very jolliful man. Can't get a quick beat on like his ethnicity. You can't get a beat on what he's wearing. You can't necessarily get a beat on it. He's just there, and you recognize he's there. But as she gets closer and closer, things start to glitch out. Things start to glitch out. Rather than being in a ballroom, you're in the park. And you're coming back into a ballroom. She's moving forward and forward, and the gentleman standing at the front, who you can't seem to put a pin on, for a split second looks like a Nancy.
Can I discern if that's actually Priya?
I'll let you roll investigate real quick.
Investigate.
A 7.
That is actually Priya.
Oh,
So,
fuck,
here-
I'm going.
No, here's the thing. You try to get out of your chair, you can't move.
Guys, it's Priya. That's legitimately Priya.
You can't move.
Can I move?
You can't move.
Can
Shit.
Yeah, don't tell me I'm actually glued to this thing. The
Ash,
fuck?
are you sitting?
can I drone?
Your drone's not there.
The drone.
From what you
Here's
can
that hits an answer
So,
directly.
In kind of in a slow motion sort of scenario, the ballroom seems to be shaking in and out. Priya seems unaware of anything changing, so she's just moving forward and she's really elated. What ends up being over on the side, which you think is just some bushes or decorative foliage, is actually someone. Well, who am I kidding? There's a Allison who's tied up into the side, and there's a female Nighthawk that is tied up into the side.
Fuck.
And Priya is just walking forward, accepting the award, and then you watch as, it's all happy, honky-dory, everything falls. He decks her, and she's out. So he flings her over his shoulder. He drops her with the rest of his guests.
What the fuck?
Oh, hell no.
And
Jesus.
I'm glad you all could come.
Fuck you. Fuck you. Honestly, fuck you.
Yeah. I bet. It's been a real long time since I got to just fully play by my own rules. So, if this seems a little rusty, it was a little rushed, It's hard to meet deadlines. But I'm glad you all are so well dressed for this occasion because it's a real special night. I'm gonna call this my magnum opus. I guess I should say hesitantly, but I want to say fully my magnum opus. And so he starts up the band that are now all monsters
Whoa.
playing instruments.
I love it.
It took a while to train them to do that. And so we are playing, pretty sure Rite of Spring. So when it kind of gets to that crescendo, all of a sudden he points out into the industrial area that blows.
Oh.
And then he points out into the melting pot district and it blows.
Oh, you gotta be
Oh,
fucking
shit.
kidding me.
And he points out to the business district and it blows. And what you can tell, our people are horrified, but also can't get out of their seats. And while this is going, he starts to try and switch it into jazz real quick. Because he's like, you know what, I'm getting a little bored myself.
Hate
so
this
he's
guy.
Beating it up, and he's going for district after district after district. And really kind of losing his hair, losing his mind. I need you guys to roll investigate real quick.
Okay.
I got 5.
That's I got an 8.
I am a terrible, terrible investigator. It's a mystery game.
I got a 6.
Okay.
Doesn't Lafayette always good?
Well,
Yeah.
I always get dynamite with my
So,
investigation, so.
What you know
Love
is
the
you've
strongest
got
of us.
King Oberon staring you down.
Staring me down?
He's staring you guys. Well, he's trying to stare down the whole table, but he's only gotten your attention.
I'm watching the explosion.
So I tap the
Oh.
table like, guys, over on.
So
Look.
once he gets all eye contact with you, he goes, "Go," and you guys are not there. Technically
Where'd we end up?
really want to leave it at break right now,
Do it.
Okay.
and it's a little premature, so I apologize.
No, do it.
But
No, it's good
for
timing.
beating purposes, I need this to kind of be on break. So you guys will find out where they went when we get back.
Hooray!
Bye.
Yay!
My gosh!
Is this thing on? I don't know if this is how this works. Is this how this works? Technology. I don't know how this works. So listen, you're watching this video and you're having a nice time watching us make right fools of ourselves. So you know what you should do? You should pledge on our Patreon is exactly what you should do. We offer exclusive content, including a super secret Discord server where you can go in and control factions in the game. Meaning that you can fuck with our gameplay while we are trying to play. It's a really good time. You can move things around like enemies, enemy factions. You can change the economy of the game effectively, which is pretty crazy. We also have super secret informant information up on our Patreon that players are not even privy to. You will know things that we do not know, and that is stressful for me. So if anything, do it for me. So if you like tabletop role-playing content and you want to support independent content creators, you should go and pledge on our Patreon. The link is in the description below. And if you don't, I'm gonna come to your house. And you don't want me to come to your house. Okay, well, enjoy the rest of the episode.
We're back.
Where are we?
Okay, that's a very good question. So, how this is all going to play out is Rose,
Yes?
you're in the woods at night.
And my phone is dead?
You don't have your phone on you.
And
It's-
out of the corner of my eye, I spot him?
No.
Oh, snap, your
no.
leg gets caught in a bear trap.
No, not that ominous yet. But
Damn it. Okay.
you are alone in the woods at night. In some woods, you don't even recognize these woods.
Oh, shit.
You didn't even think that the city had woods. So,
Oh.
quick, Joshua,
Mm.
you wake up in the woods. You didn't even think that there were woods in the city.
God damn
It's dark. You
Oh,
cannot see anything on you. You're by yourself. Hyunjin,
Yeah?
you are alone in the woods. You didn't think that the city had woods.
Right. Do I still have my aesthetic glow?
No,
Okay.
it is gone. It is
So I'm no longer a
Faded.
beacon in the night.
no,
Okay.
you are not. But you are alone.
Don't like this.
Ed, you are in the woods.
Oh, I was gonna be like, am I somewhere else? I'm like,
You're
what
the-
the fuck?
You're in the woods. You don't recognize these things. You didn't think that there were woods around. You are half naked and
Oh,
covered
bitch.
in shit. Not
I
actual
know.
literal shit, but you're covered in char
I
and
think I
You
know.
know, I was wearing
drool.
nice clothes for 15
Yeah.
seconds. My nipples are cold.
Don't worry, I
Um,
think I know where we are.
So you're in your original clothes. You're in your original clothes. You're in your original clothes. You're in your original hulked out
God
mess
damn
of
it.
clothes.
God damn
Chip
it.
and
So-
Dale's outfit, actually.
So, who would like to start? Okay,
I'll start.
Joshua. So you are alone in the woods.
Alright,
You hear snapping of twigs
shit.
in the distance.
Okay,
And then the Lost Woods theme plays.
We don't have
my-
the rights to that.
I don't
Nintendo,
know,
please don't sue us and buy us free stuff.
So, you said you think you know what's going on. What do you think's going on?
we're in that restricted part of the woods back at the south suburbs.
So,
We're finally there, but what the hell is in here?
you hear closer of twigs cracking,
Oh shit.
and you see kind of a glowing, but it kind of darts away at the same time.
What?
It
That's
glows and, and
I-
it darts away.
I want to go after it then?
You do?
You're gonna chase some
Alright.
berries?
It's like, or,
Okay, so
or at least
you pursue. I need you to roll real quick, just a sneak around.
just a 7.
Okay, so I looked, but I didn't look. Okay, so this goes is that you are pursuing someone, and all of a sudden, from the back of you, you hear someone pursuing you.
Huh?
As you get closer and closer, it weirdly looks like how you imagine the back of your own head
Wait.
would look, and the arm, like the thing that was glowing, was an arm.
Okay.
As you pursue forward.
Can I just stop right there? Because I'd be kind of freaked out.
Okay,
Or-
if you stop right there, then what comes up behind you is going to be a quick tap, and oh my gosh, Lafayette! And it's Allison.
What the? Wait, is it?
I don't know what happened. I don't know why we're here, but I think I might know a way back out. You should come with me. We gotta get out of here. Things are going awry in the city. You have to join me.
Wait. I look back in the other direction because, this is some weird shit. Like, this is...
You have to, and she grabs onto your arm.
Okay.
You have to come with me. We have to go save the city. All right, I'm gonna stop you right there. So,
Okay, yeah, I don't know what to go with that.
I'll let you think on it real quick. Who'd like to go next?
Sure, why not?
Okay. So, you were in the woods by yourself. You're no longer glowing. You hear, technically, roll investigate real quick.
Okay. I got a 6.
Okay. So, you're kind of looking around. Real quick, I need to borrow someone else's voice. So, as you're looking around, someone kind of like grabs you both shoulders. It's Nathan. We have to get out of here.
We gotta get out of here.
I think I know the way out.
Hey, I think I know the way out.
How did you get out?
I wrestled my way back out.
We have to get out of here.
We gotta
Wrestle.
go. If we're in here for too long, bad shit's gonna
Hold
happen.
on.
You hear
Let me...
twigs snapping and not my good shoes. In a voice that sounds very familiar, almost too familiar.
We need to
Almost
go.
like it's yours.
Hold on. There's something going on. We should check out what's happening here.
We gotta go. We gotta go. I don't want to be in here anymore. I'm freaking out.
Nathan, it's okay. It's okay. Trust me.
Come on, Jackie.
Okay. Real quick. Now, who'd like to go next?
You know,
There's a rotation.
Okay.
There's a
table.
rotation
There's a
here.
rotation already happening at the table. All right, so, Ed. You're out in the woods. I need you to roll investigate real quick.
a 9, actually. You know what?
Okay.
It's
What?
dark, and I have these glasses on, and I can't see shit. But you know what?
So what you hear is a very loud, almost like a whole branch, and you are a fuck.
You're right. That's exactly what I do.
Fuck.
Yeah.
But then you feel a very soft caress, up your back.
Sexy.
Wait, I know that caress.
Oh, I don't. I've never been
Stop.
touched that by by anybody. Not recently.
I don't know where we are. I think I might know the way out, but I need your help.
Okay.
We need to get out of here.
Can I roll for tomfoolery and see if I can see if this is an illusion? Because I'm paranoid as shit.
She moves her hand from the back to the front. Please, we need to get out of here.
God, can I roll for tomfoolery?
1 second. So now we are at Rose, alone in the woods.
Investigate.
Yeah.
6.
Okay. So you think you see maybe light, but you're not really sure.
Oh.
And then behind you is Edmund. And Edmund goes, dude, what the fuck's going on? We gotta get out of here. I think I know the way out.
Nah, dude. That's fucked. Can I...
That's fucked, man. I don't
Yeah.
want to leave.
Can I invoke a weakness tag?
Yeah?
Emotionally distant.
Okay.
Yeah, Rose is gonna be like, no. Mm-mm.
Okay.
Nuh-uh. And she's gonna, like, back up. Just be like, no, 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 no,
Dude,
no.
dude, you need to watch out.
No.
You need to watch out.
Mm-mm.
Real quick.
And you tripped over something.
Fuck no.
Alright, so what you have is basically a root tries to go around your foot,
Shit.
and you manage to dodge out of the way.
Ah.
He goes, seriously, we need to get out of here. So. Oh, this is gonna be hard to keep track of. But we're gonna keep doing it. Okay, so, next, Lafayette. So it cuts to you. You've got Allison. Come on, let's go.
Well, how'd you get here?
I don't know. How'd you get here?
I know how I got here, but it's hard to explain. But wait. So were you
Let's just
chasing me
keep
this
going.
entire time?
No, I just was following noises and I saw it's you. We need to get out of here.
I understand that, but I think I was chasing myself.
That's insane and
So-
you know it.
If you know me, that's perfectly normal.
Fuck. And so now, you have basically Allison kind of disintegrates in front of you. And you hear snapping in the distance of someone else walking.
Listen, if I'm gonna keep up with it, I'm gonna go towards that noises then, because.
Okay. So, right now, I just need you to roll.
Okay.
I just need you to roll.
That's a 7 again. Dang it.
Okay. So, you're pursuing. Again, it's like you can't catch up with him, but at least you're able to keep a beat on him.
Okay.
Potentially. So, now.
Look, Oberon put us here for a reason. We need to know what that reason is.
Yeah, let's get the fuck out of here.
I doubt that. We've been trying to get in here for a while, and we needed Oberon's permission. We need to take advantage of this while we can.
Fine, I'm gonna go by myself.
Nathan. You come on. I'm not going to.
Okay. So you hear, again, fumbling. Going off into the distance.
Look, something weird is out there, and we need to go after it. We might need something in here. I've got a gut feeling. Come on. Then, you know what, just stay put. I'll come back for you.
Cool, abandoned.
Nathan.
Alright. We're gonna cut to Ed.
Hey!
Now you get to.
Something's afoot! I got a 10!
Okay.
Tomfoolery!
Okay. So,
He like pushes Priya by the face out. It's like tomfoolery.
No! This is wrong!
No.
Too many people have been
okay,
touching me
okay,
today.
so you
You got no.
do you literally do that?
No, I'm gonna be more gentle just in case it actually is Priya. I don't want to make that mistake. But shoulder. Dude, can I tell that she's not real?
It's hard to say. I need you to say something to her as she's trying to convince you to
You
go.
know what? Weird shit's been happening to me all day. And I've seen things that can shapeshift into other shit. You need to tell me something about myself that only you know.
Why don't you trust me? And then she's going to disintegrate right in your hand. too.
No, dude. I'm not coming with you. I saw you tied up, motherfucker. Weird shit's been happening. Fuck off. And then I'm gonna run the other way.
Alright, so then he disintegrates.
Wow.
Um,
You had it easy.
Fuck off!
It's what
It's
you get
different-
for
it's
being
different for-
emotionally detached.
Yeah, it's different for everyone.
Yeah.
And
It's what you get for being emotionally detached. It makes it really easy to just walk away from people.
Yep.
Ooh,
it's back
okay.
at me
Okay,
now.
so, real quick, you want to, do a base roll.
Word, word.
Word is the word.
Brr, 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 brr.
Word is the
That's
word.
5.
I cursed it. Sorry.
Okay, so, you start thinking you're heading into the right direction,
Yeah, get rid of those
but
names.
it's, you're not sure.
Fuck, shit, fuck.
Okay, so now,
So
you are on the tail.
I'm
You're
telling
not,
whoever this is,
yeah,
and I go, "Hey, Harry, stop!"
roll convince.
What is with sevens? I keep getting
It's
sevens.
7s all
Freaky.
day.
Hey, somebody
So-
go get a lottery ticket because that's.
For a second, he stops, turns around. It's you. And then
Is
he
it-
goes back. He goes back to running.
Was it like a complete, like, mirrored version of like what I look like right now?
Kind of. Yeah. It's exactly the same. It's not mirrored in the sense that the arms are off. Like his
It looks like
left
you.
arm is still the glowing arm. So if you were standing in front of him, it would look opposite.
Okay. So
But yeah, it's essentially just you.
okay, I'm a little
But-
taken aback, but I'm gonna keep pursuing.
Okay, give me 1 second. All right.
Alright.
So
Look, I'm not abandoning you. But there's something important here.
Me. I don't want to be alone.
Then come with me.
I've been chasing you around. I've always.
Will that convince you?
the footsteps are getting more and more distant.
Sorry.
Do you turn away?
Yeah.
All right. So Nathan then disintegrates behind you. Yeah. So
Alright. Tenjin's gonna pull out their phone.
you don't have it.
Don't have it. I was going to say this might be a network connectivity issue that I could invoke.
You don't have it.
Okay.
No, you don't have it.
Okay.
So now, all right. You hear lumbering in the distance of a. God damn it!
Okay, so
cramped.
that seems like a bad idea. Everything is an illusion, and I hate it. So, I'm gonna try and see. I'm assuming I can't get a sense of direction, but I'm gonna close my eyes. I'm gonna listen to my gut. My streetwise intuition.
Use the force.
And I really don't have anything that can help me with this. Actually, you know what? I got a nerd in my head. Hey, Nathan.
Use the nerd.
Use him.
I don't think that actually he has anything that can help either. Other than our
Wait.
favorite power tag, proving self-worth.
What? I'm just awfully proud of myself right now. Don't mind me.
I'm
Real
gonna
proud.
go in the opposite direction. Out
Okay.
noise, and I'm gonna try and navigate as straight as I can, even though I'm 90% certain that that's not gonna happen, just based on the circumstances. Wow, yep, nope,
That was a
nope,
four.
I don't have any
here's-
idea where I am.
Here's what happens. If you try to go opposite, the trees seem to shift. And they get more and more claustrophobic. And as further you go along, the more it starts to have to squeeze through things. in order to get through.
Oh, let me tell you about how I'm really claustrophobic, you guys.
Yeah.
Okay, well then I guess I'm gonna be pissed, and I'm gonna kick a tree over. I'm gonna point at it. Fuck you. And then I'm gonna turn around.
You kicked a tree over?
Okay, alright, here's the thing. You're gonna have to roll to kick.
Yeah, well guess what? An 8. Ah!
Yeah, so you kick a tree, and it stays exactly where it is, because it's a fucking tree.
Yeah, it's fine.
Your foot hurts now.
Ow! Yeah.
Alright, okay, so... Now.
I'm gonna keep trying to find myself, God.
yeah, I can see that. So you're gonna have to, I don't know, roll.
That's a 5.
Okay, so let's say for a second. Get the fuck away from me!
Ha ha! Found you, bitch!
What is that coming from?
I don't fucking know. It's my brain.
Is that like a Red Robin Yum thing?
Kind of, yeah.
Okay,
There you
so
are.
Lafayette,
And
you've still got a solid beat on yourself.
I need to pick up the pace. All right, that's an 8 this time. That's one better than normal.
Okay, so
The curse has been broken.
as you're running, he just shouts behind. You're just an illusion.
Exactly. That's a prove it.
You prove it.
Oh my god.
Okay.
He bites a capsaicin caps. He bites a
Cognition.
cognition capsule.
Spicy time!
and he's going to then beat feet to pull forward.
Beat Jesus,
Yeah. So.
tough shit, pal. I can do that too.
All right. So you take a cognition capsule. And then we're gonna cut to.
I know. I damn it. Now I know what I need to do, but it's not my turn now. Fuck.
Alright, well, Hyunjin's gonna run away from Nathan, thinking that, I guess, because didn't see Nathan fade away.
Yeah.
And so it's a little ow in my heart. And is gonna chase after the noise.
Okay. So you need to roll for me real quick.
Alright. Alright, so that's a 7.
Okay. So luckily for you, someone decided to wear heels.
Hooray.
So there's a lot of ow, fuck.
What?
Fuck!
Yeah.
Hyunjin's true baritone voice coming out.
I haven't heard that in a long time.
Yeah. So you can you don't see what you assume is you.
Hey, you fake ass hoe!
Who's the fake ass hoe? You fake ass hoe!
Oh my god.
You know we stopped wearing heels, okay? This is a bad time and a bad place.
Maybe you did because you're an illusion. You thought.
Oh my
Oh.
god! Excuse me, you has-been piece of shit.
Damn.
Takes one to know one.
Excuse you, I haven't even hit the peak of my career yet.
And we're gonna cut to.
Okay. Let's see, what would I do in this situation? Oi! Oi! You should stop!
Why the fuck should I?
Because I know if you're me, you're as confused as I am, and we really probably should stop and figure this out. I know that sounds shifty as shit because you're thinking right now, yeah, that's exactly what a fucking illusion out to kill me would probably say, but I've thought through this, and I know that you're thinking that because I'm also thinking that you're out to murder me. So we really just need to stop and, like, convene, and then if we have to, we can fight to the death. Does that sound good?
You should have rolled convinced.
Fight me!
Can I use my bloodthirsty tag? Because I do kind of want to fight.
You wanna fight yourself.
Yeah, that's probably Ed's wet dream of the century is fighting himself.
A 10! I got a fucking 10!
I don't know words well enough to argue with this.
Yeah. See, no, it's good. We're gonna convene. Okay, come on, let's convene.
So you hear crunching towards your direction, and we're gonna cut to.
Rose is gonna be like, "Uke battle, bitch." Pulls out the ukulele. Do I have the ukulele?
No, you don't have the
Fuck.
ukulele.
You're really not supposed to make
Damn it. Do I have the drone?
No, you don't.
Damn
have
it.
the
What do I have?
drone. You're
You have nothing.
You got the clothes on your back
I got
and nothing
a
else.
4 for searching my body.
You have just your clothes and yourself.
Damn it. Hey,
What?
you wanna like hang out?
No?
Dude, I'm you.
Dude, I know.
Yeah, let's chill.
No?
Dude, come on. We're in this creepy wood. It could be fun.
Roll convince.
I'm dying.
3. I'm my own
Sounds
worst
like
enemy.
a goddamn trap.
It is a goddamn trap. Get your ass over here.
We're gonna cut you off again. Alright.
We're both on our
Yeah, you're on
cognition.
your cognition.
Wow, this is
Let's
a
do
disaster. This is the best episode.
Alright.
Alright. So, as I'm running, I was like, alright, tell you what. If you think I'm an illusion, take a free shot at me.
Why the fuck would I stop when I have a head lead?
Jesus. That's because I'm still keeping beat with you.
Not. Fuck. But I still have a distance.
Alright, how about this? What text did I just send Allison?
Alright, so. Need to roll really quickly convince.
Okay, it's a 7. Jesus.
Alright.
The
Allison,
curse!
there's a chance that I may no longer be here soon. I've kept a lot of secrets, but none are more important as to what
Yeah, then like
Sorry.
tone down the volume a little bit as you read.
I've been doing. This job I've been employed with. Well, it's been shit. My involvement and the order have caused your injury. It's my fault, and I'm going to make it right. I can't apologize enough for what I did and what may happen. I'm sorry, but I'll make it right for the
And,
city, for everyone, for you.
and he says, I think it was goodbye.
Goodbye, senorita.
Goodbye, my senorita. I love you.
I
And I say that part.
Okay. He's still huffing.
Ugh,
He's still huffing. So, cut 2.
damn it.
Get your ass over here, you broke ass bitch! Fight me!
Wow.
Who you calling broke? I've got money for days.
Yeah. Yeah, it's my money, not yours.
No, it's my money, not yours.
Okay, now you sound like a parrot? If you were me, you'd be much more original than that.
It's my money and I need it now.
Look, I'm done.
No, get your ass over here!
Roll convince.
I got a 10, 11.
Alright. So you hear a stop. Yunjin walks in front of you.
Weird.
Let's get out of here. Don't you trust me?
I trust myself. But we're not supposed to leave. Oberon put us here for a reason.
Alright, cut 2. Ed.
Okay, let's do it.
Kurt! Well,
Okay, so this is really awkward.
yeah, it is.
Do you have any idea why we're here?
No.
Okay, me neither. So, okay. Game plan. Can't go that way, because the trees get tiny, and
Never
you
go
and I
that
both
way.
know we don't like tiny trees.
We don't.
Okay, good.
You ever seen saplings?
And also they're tiny, and I can't kick them.
They're freaky.
Yo.
What?
Do you trust
No.
me?
Do you trust me?
I want to.
That's weird. No, please don't say it like that. Okay.
So.
Cut 2.
I'm gonna get you, and when I get you, it's axe murdering time. I'm out, bitch.
Okay, you need to roll. Why the fuck would I want towards that?
Cause you know it's fucking fun. You dumb bitch. It's 3. I'm not gonna convince myself. I'm my own worst enemy.
Yeah, see what we've got going on. That's a beautiful friendship. What you got going on, that's pure fury.
So real quick. So while you're running, you hear a snap and you fall into a hole. Who's the dumb bitch now?
Are you leaving traps?
Fuck yeah, I
What
am.
is this, the fucking Hunger Games? Are you kidding me?
Katniss, motherfucker.
God damn it.
So
Use drones like a real woman.
cut 2.
Alright. Okay, so if he's still beating feet, I'll say.
Here, roll first.
Come on, give me something better. I'm using different dice. Okay, that's better. That's a 10 this time.
Okay. So, Lafayette stops.
Do we really take these cognition capsules as often as we think we do?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
You trust me.
What?
You trust me.
The better question is if you trust yourself.
I want to.
I do.
Oh god.
Alright.
It's like,
Alright.
Yeah.
So now,
Born Voltron.
this way.
all right.
Cut 2.
Look, there's obviously Oberon put us in these woods for a reason. And I don't even know if the others are here.
You trust me.
Well,
You love me. Are you playing your love games with me?
yes and no.
Trifling.
Look, okay, it's suspicious. If you're supposed to be me, you know this is pretty suspect.
Well, yeah. This is very suspect.
I'm a suspect.
Hmm.
But
Yeah, Rose knows.
you
Yeah.
don't hear that.
Well, I mean,
You trust me.
fuck it.
All right.
I got
So,
that. What else I have?
cut 2.
To use?
I want to.
That's creepy. And a little sexual, and I'm not down for that.
Oh, you don't want to fuck yourself?
No.
We find Ed
Oi.
in the woods, fucking himself.
The only one who can
Oi.
withstand a string. That's rude. And also hurtful, okay?
Finally, a mate strong enough to handle coitus with the Senchai.
Alright, come on.
You swear to God you're not gonna try and kill me or take me into the woods and drown me or keep me lost forever.
Why the fuck would I do any of that?
Because you...
Why have I
Stage whisper that.
There's 2 of us!
Oi.
Don't you oi me.
Oi.
You're overusing my oi.
Oi.
Cut 2.
Now I'm stuck in a hole, you dumb bitch. Come back here.
Okay, so Rose squats down. Yeah.
Oh, hey, what's up, bitch?
What's up, bitch?
So, like, we gotta get the fuck out of here? I really miss my drone.
I don't really, like, you're just an illusion.
Yeah, but I'm a dope-ass illusion.
Hmm.
You didn't trust me enough, and you got stuck in this hole.
I was trying to chase you, bitch. It's not my fault you keep running away.
Oh, it's not my fault. I keep running away.
Yeah, it's not your fault.
Ugh. Okay. Do you starting to see why I didn't necessarily want to hang out with you?
No, I'm great. Bitch, we could have 2 drones. That's double the drones. Triple the fun.
Do you actually want out of here?
Yeah.
Great, do you trust me?
Yeah, why the fuck not?
God,
4.
man. Dude, I don't think you can get out of that hole right now.
I can't. My entire life is a lie.
Did you just pretend to leave?
Yeah, just
Yeah.
fall down.
Oh my god.
You know who I am.
Yeah, I do.
I don't trust shit.
Yeah. Okay, so
It's like walking shoulder to shoulder with myself.
yeah, so the woods eventually start to dissipate, and you're in kind of like this weird neighborhood, and when you go to look beside you to see you, you're gone. But you're kind of out in this neighborhood, and all of the lights are off except for one house.
I will go to. Actually, I'm gonna wait
Okay,
for everyone.
all right.
Time's a ticking, Rose.
Motherfucker, I hate myself, okay? Give me a minute.
Your open body strength doesn't hate you. Now use it.
Okay, so you walk side by side. The woods start to dissipate. You come into a neighborhood that is dark, and all the lights are turned off except for one house. You see Lafayette in the street, and when you go to look beside you to see you, you're gone.
Well, that was weird as fuck. Hey, Lafayette.
Yonjin, were you chasing after yourself?
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I may have overheard a text I may have sent Allison. Long story. I was trying to convince myself to stop running.
Okay.
cut to Ed. You are
Oi.
walking.
Oi,
Oi.
oi, oi.
Touch the tip.
Just try it.
I'm not gonna touch you.
Touch the tip.
I need you to hold my.
I
can't
I need
say-
you to
I
hold
need
it.
you to hold my.
Sir,
Touch the
you
tip.
and I both know
I did not.
how we feel about that.
I did not say that. Sorry. It's a slip of the
No.
Freudian.
You said it.
Okay.
You know. I know we both want somebody to hold our hand. It's not going to be each other. And if it is, arm linking is more manly. Let's go.
Alright, so arm linked it is.
You aren't gonna do the Roman clasp of the forearm?
Oh no, we'll walk. He wants me to hold his hand, and I don't want to hold his hand, so just gonna hold his arm.
He is nice enough to only take the lady position rather than take the masculine position.
There we go.
There,
There
see?
you go.
So the two of you are walking side by side, the woods start to dissipate. You see a neighborhood all blacked out except for one house. You no longer feel the presence of a strong arm in your anymore.
Where did my strong arm go?
It's gone.
Okay, but if we could get self-shipping fanfiction.
No.
I know.
Yeah.
Okay,
No.
so
Call it strong
what
arm.
you see,
Oh my god.
so what you see,
I will read
Ed-
that and record it
Okay.
What you-
Anyway.
if
Would
you
you-
write it.
what you see, Ed, is Lafayette and Hyunjin, out in the street.
I imagine that I am
No rules.
tomato red.
Oh, happened to you?
The reddest anyone has ever seen me in my life, and I'm just gonna walk over. I'm not gonna say anything.
What?
Oh, and you're sorry, I'm just
Oh
remembering
yeah,
you have
I'm
no
on
shirt,
the
so it's gonna be
and
across
my
the
nipples
chest
are
as well.
hard.
Are you okay?
Ed, what happened to you?
Shit was weird.
I know, right?
Did something happen with yourself in the woods?
Nope. I'm cold, and I have no shirt.
Well, why? If you're cold, then why are you red?
Because it's
That's what happens when a
Fucking
white person gets cold. You're white, you should know.
exactly. That's exactly it. That's exactly the reason why.
Alright, cut to that lame excuse.
Get out of the hole,
Alright.
man.
Are you fucking with me?
Yes. Because
Okay.
you're fucking with me.
Yeah. Duh.
Can I get out of this hole?
If you trust me.
Please.
Or can I just do it?
Well, hold on. Just roll real quick.
Yeah?
Yeah, just roll real quick.
That's a 6.
Alright, so you go to reach your hand up, pretending you're gonna flinch, and she's like, I'm not playing this fucking game again. And then she lifts you up.
Okay. Consent's cool.
Yeah,
I was gonna climb out myself.
whatever. Come on.
Come on, bitch.
Want my fucking ukulele. Rose is
Same.
gonna huff and stomp.
Same. Yeah. So as you're walking kind of separate but still kind of next to each other, the woods start to dissipate. You are no longer in company of you. You see a neighborhood.
Bye, bitch.
You see a neighborhood mostly blacked out. One house has a light on, and you see Lafayette, Hyunjin, and Ed in the street.
Hey, guys.
Well,
Hey.
gang's all back together.
So that was weird.
Yeah.
I'm my own worst enemy. How about y'all?
Okay, are you sure nothing weird happened?
Yep, I just recognize how weird I am as a person, and I'd like to formally apologize to everyone.
Yeah, you kind
So-
of fucked up.
Thank you.
Oh no, I'm not mad about my violent behavior and who I am as a I'm weird. It's about the weirdness. I'm not apologizing for the violence. That's just who I am, and I accept that about myself.
Just accept that you're weird.
Okay, I'm walking
It's
towards
okay.
the house of the light.
Yeah,
This is
let's-
Okay.
Come on, guys. Let's
Okay.
go.
Come on, let's go.
There's
Ah.
one. Come on, guys. There's one distinct house here. We need to go to it.
Yeah,
Okay.
I mean, this is like a horror film, but sure.
It's not horrifying.
So, when you get to about the sidewalk, there is a barrier.
Hey.
It's invisible barrier. And then I need Lyra to come out of the house. So what you see is what kind of looks like a tiger.
Oh.
But with wings and then a human head. So what am I doing with the weirdest reboot of the Village People?
Who are you?
Okay, hi.
Question
Wow.
is, who are
Rude.
you?
Well,
Oh.
Homeless man,
Hey.
Daft Punk, Hulk meets Big Ben,
Wow.
RuPaul Drag Race.
What?
Excuse you.
Damn.
Yeah,
God. Gee, it's like, God damn. We
I
just
like
got
this
roasted.
one.
thanks. I like me too.
Well, to make it short, Overon kind of sent us into the woods, and we found our way out of here.
Shit's fucked up. And Nancy's like doing crazy shit, blowing shit up. Ring a bell?
No.
Oberyn wouldn't have sent us here if it wasn't important, dude.
You seem cool.
I don't even know who Oberon is.
Yeah, he's a ferryman.
King of the
King of
Fairies.
the-
Oh yeah.
Historically, king of the fairies.
So, but you know who Nancy is? Okay. Well, long story short, shit's fucked up. Everybody's dying.
Because of Nancy.
Well, yeah, yes and no. Shit's way out of control and we don't know.
Saw, dude.
So.
Speaking of,
It's like, what's up? Just shorten. I've taught you what's up.
I don't know what's up.
It's like a
I,
shortened
you
version
know what?
of it.
I don't even care.
I mean, you have Cockney rhyme
I'm gonna-
listening.
So,
It's less complicated than that.
how is this my problem?
It's
I
not a
don't fucking know.
problem. It's
Are you
mostly-
the only one here?
I don't have to answer that.
We are just assuming that fate has led us in a specific direction, and you're at the end of it.
My job is that no one gets in this house. But, you know, fuck it. If you can figure out what would make me, I don't know, change my mind, I'm all for it.
I'll roll investigate then.
Okay.
And I know how my investigate rolls go, because dynamite.
Dynamite.
So, what you know about Lyra is that Lyra is kind of special. Her mythos was created along. Well, okay, so you don't know these terms, but
Powers.
The
her
source.
powers and her personality are the same.
Okay.
Hmm.
So she doesn't have necessarily a
Dichotomy.
about her.
Okay, so.
And Lyra really takes to bribery well.
What do I got on me?
Nothing.
Okay. Okay, well, I guess we'll bargain. Is there something you want?
Well.
Oh.
Quid pro quo, Clarice. Quid
Ooh.
pro quo.
Whoa.
Hmm.
Sounds of the Lambs.
Yes. So, I'd like a favor. I'd like a favor. Whatever I want. When I want it. I just don't know what I want when I want it right now.
I'll take that deal.
That makes sense.
Come on, Yunjin, we got no other choice.
I'll take
Yep.
it.
Yunjin is either stay here against an invisible barrier talking to a tiger lady, or we're going back into the scary woods and talking with ourselves.
Yes, but like, if she falls under fairy rules, a favor at any given
Oh.
point in time.
Gross.
Yeah.
No, I'm not a fairy.
Oh, there's the answer.
Anybody
Okay.
got time for that? Let's go.
1 second.
I like you, Tiger Lady. You're cool.
Is it cool cat?
You remind me of myself when I was a cool cat.
If Sheila's
So-
not watching this episode, I'm gonna be sad.
Okay, so, quick shout out to Sheila, who is not necessarily watching this right now, because she is working at the haunt, but, yeah, buddy, I did my best. I probably did not do it that well, but, you know.
I recognized it as Sheila, so
Yeah.
it's good.
So, what you notice in the sidewalk is, Latin,
Ooh, Latin.
quid dicam stultus non actors is what she goes across here, and then she just says Victoria. And the barrier is dropped. So, this is a very this is a rough translation, because of course Latin doesn't really do all the different
Latin's
English
part-
stuff, but it's what would a fool declare that a champion would not, and Victoria stands for victory.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Shout out to Tori, also another friend
Yeah.
who is probably not watching this, but
You know,
She should be.
yeah, she should.
Hmm.
You all should.
I understand, and I still appreciate you.
Oh, of course.
So,
Hmm.
sup, Tori? All right, so the barrier gets dropped down, and she kind of wanders. What?
Handshake. Seal the deal.
All right, so you get a tiger paw.
Nice.
Yeah.
Hmm.
You
Cool.
have really soft paws.
Them toe beans.
Thanks. No, I'm guessing you're here to see, well, I guess you're here to see her, so I'm just going to, she kind of wanders into the house.
Okay.
I'm a follow.
Okay.
Okay.
Can we go to?
Yeah, let's
Yeah,
go in.
you have no barriers. The
Okay.
door's wide open.
Mhm.
All right. So it's kind of a nice, cozy house. You see Lyra heads into the kitchen, and it sounds like she's making herself some dinner.
Someone's in the kitchen. Oh, sorry.
So there's that. Every once in a while, or I guess over time, you kind of hear a but it's very distant.
Oh.
It's very distant.
Mm.
So I'm guessing you want something, come get it yourself.
Alright.
Okay.
So, coming into the kitchen, you see at a kind of dining table-ish, is an ethereal body. Kind of. It's dark and kind of has a galaxy steam about her and a very familiar teacup.
Ah.
Oh,
I think
delightful company!
I think like flashback for me. I think I was the only one who saw the teacup from like the first episode of the season. I think I was.
You are
but-
the only. Yeah. Oh no, I saw a bunch of dead bodies. We're not.
You saw dead bodies.
Yeah,
I don't
we're
know.
not
What,
gonna talk
you
about
guys saw something.
You saw a familiar teacup, and so, ooh, company!
I got like, it's like that. Hey, I seen that teacup before.
Really? See, it's one of a kind. It belongs to me and only.
Huh. Can we have a seat?
Of course.
Thank you.
Please sit.
Okay.
Hi.
Hello.
Ugh.
What's your name? Mine's Hyunjin.
Lilith. And when you go to touch, so what you see from just touching her for a brief moment is flowers bloom. You feel sunlight running through a window, kind of warmth. It's like a brush of fresh air. It's like a roaring river. It's very warm and welcoming and exciting and new.
My eyes go disco now.
Whoa.
It could feel like that. It feels like that for sure. Definitely you've got goosebumps all across.
We're sorry to barge in like this, but it's kind of hectic right now.
No trouble at all. I'm on a break, so I appreciate a little extra company. Lyra is great. Yeah, I am. But it's always nice to see a little bit of difference.
If I could, we were sent here by Oberon, obviously for some purpose, and I think the purpose was to meet you.
Potentially.
Things are real bad.
I don't deal with middle. I'm the beginning.
Okay.
I'm the beginning. You seem lost and confused. Would you like some tea,
Yes, please.
Lyra?
Sure.
Thank
I'm
you.
I'm fine.
So Lyra puts down tea. Some of them are in cups, some of them are in glasses. One of them's in a stein because we don't really have anything built for guests. It's okay.
Stein.
Yeah, it's the only one.
So,
Hi,
could you trust me for a second?
Anna?
I think so.
I could try.
Okay. So she goes and she's basically gonna try to touch where the life cords have fused in to the back of your neck. No. I might be able to help you.
The last time anyone tried to mess with this, it hurt a lot of people that I care about.
I know it's a gamble, and it seems like you've had a lot of hurt. But can you trust me?
It's not that I don't trust you. It's just that anytime I think I'm doing the right thing, I usually fuck it up. So it's not you so much as I seem to be the center of a lot of bad things happening to my people, like that I care about.
Rose? It's okay.
If you change your mind and are ready, let me know, but I will respect your boundaries that you have.
Let me think about it.
Alright, so... I don't talk to a lot of people. I apologize.
It's okay.
Are you one of the only people here?
No. No, I'm not. Lyra says, Ixnay? Oh, okay. It's not, they're distressed. I should be able to tell them something. We're guarding something. It's under lock and key. It's not anything to worry about.
Autumn.
I'm not sure what you mean.
It's a weird metaphor, but bottom.
Yeah.
You're- You said you're the beginning, right?
Yeah,
Do you know a Nancy?
I do.
Life's fucking real hard right now.
He's one of my most difficult children, for sure.
Children?
She's
Yeah.
creation.
You all are.
Hmm.
It's places.
Holy shit, we just met God.
No, I'm, it's not like that. It's really not like that.
I mean,
I make things and I make space, but I'm not, I don't have, I don't make rules and I don't make plans and I
nobody
don't
said
make,
God had to.
it's,
I'm gonna go have an over here. I'm just gonna go get up and just go stand in the corner. I
you
think
might
he's
want
gonna-
to take your tea.
He's gonna turn and just stand and look into the corner. Like,
Do you want your tea?
nope, I'm fine, thank you.
Okay,
He gets like this sometimes. Don't worry about it.
okay.
Alright.
Well, like we said, Overon sent us here for a reason. I have a vague feeling of where we are.
Boonies?
I guess something like that, but...
That's what Lyra always calls it. Yeah, we live in the boonies.
Well, I guess, in a sense, we were trying... There was a part where we're from where it was restricted to us. And we wanted... And we felt like we needed to get into it.
Oh, that's, that was because of Ixnay. Oh, okay. It, I didn't make this alone. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
One of my partners created this space for me to rest, and to protect the things that she's afraid of.
Okay. Does that have his hand up?
Oh, I just had a question about how long this go juice is gonna last.
What go juice?
The serum.
Oh, well, that's a very good question, because this has all kind of happened in the matter of, like, real time. So, you've only been going for about this is third hour?
Okay.
So,
Probably not.
It's kind of hard to ask the right questions.
I'm alright.
I mean, I guess we've been trying to get to this point, but now that we're here, I don't know, I'm not sure what to do now.
what's hard, or difficult is I've never met whoever this Oberon person is. So I'm not sure why you are here. This
In a sense, we're trying to save the city we're living in. And Nancy is causing so much trouble there. And we were virtually used. We were used for his own agenda.
He's literally trying to burn the whole thing down.
It's some children make it a little bit more difficult than others to love them, but it's unfortunately a love that I cannot give away. So I am sorry on his behalf for the trouble that he's causing.
So you're the one he wants revenge against.
I don't think so. I don't know. We don't really talk a whole lot.
Well, doesn't matter who he wants revenge against. We just have to fucking stop him.
You made all this.
Good job.
I made the space and I made the materials, but someone else crafted them, and someone else made the rules to them, and someone else.
Right, Nancy's mad at the rules, and then Nancy's mad at the game plan. Nancy doesn't want to play on the team.
So it's like the raw, the beginning. I love beginnings. It's always exciting and new.
He's essentially trying to write his own story. He doesn't want to listen to whatever has been played out, so.
Makes sense.
The thing is, like, he's hurt us personally. And it's something we can't take lying down.
I'm sorry about that. I can't. I'm sorry.
What are we gonna do?
There has to be something here you can help us.
Can't you just hit a reset button?
It's not how that works. Like I said, I make things and I start things. I don't. That's the extent of what I do. And I'm on break technically right now before I do that again for somewhere else.
Well, fuck it, we should just go and let me just fucking strangle that guy to death, please.
Ed, we've spent all this time trying to get to this point. We can't leave right now.
Yeah, well, we were right next to him.
Yeah, it didn't mean shit. Okay?
I want to see.
I think. I don't know. Maybe if I just don't think about it.
So she kind of moves across the table because objects don't do anything to her.
Ooh.
But she goes and she very gently, and you're both going to experience this at the same time. So it's that sunlight, it's the goosebumps, it's the light, it's the fresh air, it's the rivers, it's the bloom of everything. And you're feeling that if you open your eyes, you see that she is creating kind of like a copy of the life strands that are embedded in your neck. And she gets all the way around, she tries to go for the locket, and it won't let her do that. She goes, I'm so sorry, I only managed to get this stuff. And so, it's...
More cards for Rose.
Just deck building.
Who knew this was a deck building game?
Yeah, it's a deck building game.
I have ukulele.
So,
in attack mode. You just set off my trap card.
And Vaseline gun in defense.
No! Somebody tries to attack me.
okay, so you have a copy of Gunjan's life, Allison's life, and Edmund's life.
What am I supposed to do with this?
Well, it's an exact copy. So I recognize these are not yours. One of these I know is yours.
Can I give
Two
it
other ones.
back?
It belongs with a different set of entities, but what this provides, it's an exact copy.
So if something happens
To that
with the
copy,
original, it'll be
then-
okay.
Well, that's not. It's not really what I.
I know
This
what,
provides us an opportunity to remove it without killing me and the others.
But somebody else should hold it, because I'm not. I can't.
okay.
No, I'm
No,
gonna be running
here-
into fire. That's
Wait.
a bad idea.
I will hold this if you'd like. I need to give this back to their rightful owners at some point. But that's only when I assume an agreement can be made with the original owners. But I can hold these.
That's probably the safest.
I just fucking mess up everything that I touch.
It's not. I wouldn't. You don't mess up everything, but you live and you do your best, and that's all anyone can ask of you.
Well, my best is not good enough. It's not. And I appreciate kind words. Really, I do. But when my best just hurts the people that I love, and when my best turns the city into a powder keg, and when my best replays a horrible atrocity, it's not
All you ask is to do your best. To do your best varies from day to day, moment. You're only accountable for you, and that goes for everyone here. They're only accountable for themselves.
If I
So
have
you
to trust anyone, I guess I should trust you, right?
don't have to.
Alright, alright, so I want to roll for investigate. I want to think as much as I can through all the evidence I've collected, all of the connections, everything, so I can find the right question to ask. Because I just can't think of the right thing to ask. So
What is the intent of what you're trying to ask?
I want to ask the question we want. I want to ask the question we want answered, essentially, which is like not how to stop Nancy, but why we're here.
You can try.
Also, God, I think my go juice ran out.
Okay. So. Nathan.
Okay. Well,
Poor Bucko.
What happened to my clothes?
Okay, I got a 10.
Oh, God.
Alright. So,
Hey.
So, Nathan, hold on. We'll get right to you, buddy. Hold on.
Just pretend like I'm not even here.
I've already done so.
okay. So, when it comes to, when it comes to what should I know is here is the question.
What should I know it's here?
So you gotta ask it.
So what's here exactly that you're watching?
I don't watch. But Lyra, I believe they deserve to know. Lyra goes, I'm not the one that can say it. That's fair. So when this city was made, the person who made it, was scared and made certain decisions out of fear and made certain decisions hastily. And with hasty decisions like Anansi being put as someone to watch over the city, again, this was a decision made out of fear. Everything that she feared as the worst, things that could be weaponized as the worst, she put under this house and in this neighborhood to be guarded by Lyra. And this was also a safe place created so that I may rest before I go on to my next. I get to stop out. I occasionally prefer, after making things, to from nothing to step out of time and enjoy myself a little bit, or stepping back into time and going on forward. So this is out of fear where she hid things that scared her, things she did not necessarily want utilized in the city.
Okay. Things that she feared more than things.
Yes.
Oh, we're sitting on nuclear armaments.
You have a leash, baby.
That's kind of what I'm getting at. We...
No. Please don't disturb my children.
Well, what else are we supposed to do?
They're not weapons. They're beings.
Well,
They're people.
what kind of beings then?
I believe horrors. Revelation's kind of bullshit.
Oh, yeah, no, we don't want to touch that. That's like
That's
freaky
what
sons
Anansi's
with a
looking
bunch of
for,
feet
right?
rolled. They're not good.
That's what Nancy wants.
Yeah, so we need to prevent him. Oh, that's why he needed the... Oh! He's been trying to get out here this entire goddamn time. That's why he needed the book. He's been trying to
He's
get out
trying
here to get the weapons to go and do
Right,
some shit.
because Anansi, his goal was to get out of the city. This is out of the city.
Oh, guys, we're in the Matrix right now.
I told you! Wait,
Oh,
no, I
yeah.
told Henry.
Oh.
I told Henry, and he didn't believe me.
Yeah. No, this is definitely...
None of you believe me. None of you.
Yeah, All of you guys think I'm some
Not-
crackpot conspiratist.
I
It's-
have
it's
no
fine.
idea what you guys are talking
Anansi's
about.
trying to get in here to bust out those horrors, to destroy everything because he's throwing a giant temper tantrum. Effectively.
Makes sense.
So,
But I don't. But that's the part I don't understand. Why exactly?
because he's angry. And
He's
feel-
stuck in here just like the rest of us.
Yeah, he's a slave to the rules that were put in place. Like, we can't step outside of this matrix because, okay, imagine a two-dimensional plane and a third dimension above that. It would be physically impossible for a cartoon character to go from a second dimension to a third dimension. It's physically impossible. You could take a three-dimensional object and, as far as we know, compress it down to two dimensions, because a three-dimensional object can be put onto a flat television screen, and we can do it that way. So for us to go outside of this zone would result in potentially instant spaghettification. We're talking like, all of a sudden the walls have eyes and sound is color and nothing makes any sense. So he's upset because he's just like us. He's not
No,
like
And he's aware
you.
that there's more.
No matter how high of a status he holds himself, he's just as vulnerable as the rest
Well,
of
status
us.
doesn't mean jack shit.
Exactly.
We're talking about physics. We're talking about quantum physics.
Oh man.
So
if we want to stop him, what we have to do is get rid of that book.
No,
that
no,
erases
no.
space time and we die. Yeah, we don't want to do that.
Okay, I retract what I said.
Yeah, there's. I mean, it's
So-
kind of funny because actually, he can't really do jack shit.
Well, he can continue to make our lives a living nightmare
I mean, you're right.
until we die.
Or we could subdue him.
The tricky part.
We did not meet in this space.
Right.
We met different space.
Right.
He has.
Well, yeah, some of you. I get that.
He has the
He's
ability
not
to.
100% like us.
But
Yeah.
he's stuck here, and he doesn't want to be stuck here. He wants to do things by his own rules.
So far, we've already seen what kind of stuff he does by his rule.
Well, right now is the tantrum. I'm sure eventually, based on what I've seen from him and what I know about Anansi, eventually beauty comes from it. Because he's the god of stories. You know, every story has a beginning, middle, and an end. And sometimes they're tragic, sometimes they're fun. Anansi seems like a fun guy, but he's pissed.
And maybe bored?
Yes. Oh, obviously, very bored. Super bored.
I don't know
Typi-
if this has been asked.
Typical of gods to be bored.
You helped make this. Didn't you just let Nancy?
He asked to be here, and he made an agreement, not with me, to be
Who?
one of the people I work.
Are they here?
He can't exist here.
Right. Because she's fourth dimension.
Can you take us to?
No. We will die.
So no matter.
She can't. It's the same reason. There are two partners that can't be. There are two partners that could.
Oh, right.
I think it's.
Can you take a message to?
Who could be?
No.
I think it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
So no matter how hard a Nancy tries, it's just. Is he actually going to succeed?
No,
Pointless.
he can't. No, he
You will
fucking
continue
can't.
to make this place fucking miserable.
Yeah, right. So we, again, get rid of him.
Alright,
Not get
so-
rid of him.
Pacify him?
Maybe.
Okay, so maybe. All right, so even if this place is how it is, where we won't be able to leave it or exist in a different place, but if this is gonna be our home, then I'd much rather save it. All right?
So the problem is,
Yeah.
all right. Y'all seen the Lego movie, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
No.
Camera
Lyra,
bros.
just send him my way. I'll eviscerate him.
Yeah, see? No.
Wow.
Don't do that. No, but think about it. Lego movie, you have like the master builders, right? Okay, so in the Lego movie,
Right.
you know what?
Master Builder, right there, right?
Exactly. So that's the problem is we are Lego bricks. We can't just go up against the master builder because he can just take our bricks apart.
I don't really understand this metaphor.
Essentially, think of you as the god, and we're mere mortals.
No.
We're
You have
confused
to-
and stressed and our home is on fire.
We want to save the people we love. That's why we're here.
I
Let her
understand.
speak.
I have duties and obligations. You have free will.
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
it's
It's a choice that
It's a
has to be
gift.
made.
it's a gift. It doesn't make you bricks.
That's it.
You are who you.
No matter how, even if we see ourselves as just minuscule average people on a kid's play mat, we still have choices that
Oh.
we can make.
I mean, for sure, we could go and kick his ass, but, like, that still doesn't give us a direction. We've literally been wandering around with our hands tied behind our backs.
What I think
Who
is
says that you guys have to do it alone?
Hey, who are the rest of your children?
All
You s-
of them. are my children.
Everything ever that's been created in our zone,
Right. So
trees, rocks, people, animals, a
she's-
building.
you know, she's right. We don't have to do it alone. That's what we've been doing this entire time. It's just been us going up against everything, against Vivica, against the gods, and Nancy, the monsters. It's only been us, and we've been so occupied with doing our jobs, we haven't even bothered to ask for other people's help.
I mean, I don't think that that's true at all. I think about Sheng Mang Wu. I think about all the people that we have asked for help, and we've been given the runaround.
the people that we've been asking for help, I think are on a different mission. Use the card analogy. Different levels.
Yeah.
You have to stick to your level. Because our gift is free will. If we rally people like ourselves, right? I don't know, man.
No, I think I can understand it. If we can get people together who are like us, who have experienced the same kind of emotions, trauma, joy, kind of, and our powers of how we. I don't know.
I think
But all I know is we can't do this alone anymore.
What's wrong?
Oh, I'm just super stressed out. I didn't ask for any of this.
none of us did, dude.
I'm scared. Actually,
I've seen.
We have free will. Do we have to play by Anansi's rules? When he fucks with what's happening, can he really manipulate us if we're aware that it's happening and that we can make other decisions?
He manipulates the environment. That is something you can do.
Okay.
Right.
Whether you choose to see or not see. That is something you adapt.
That's the glitching that we've been seeing.
The race, the ballroom we were in. So, if we decide to not play by Nancy's rule, that essentially gives us a bit of an edge against him.
Kind of.
Because he would want us to go by his rules instead of this one.
I don't have
No, it's not her rules. It's just choosing to not play his fucking stupid.
Yeah.
You seem tired. See, you're no longer interested in me. No, you're okay. I don't think I have any more answers to provide. That would help. You're all my children. So I ask that feel free to come back if you need to. If you need help. Maybe I might need something different, but you had to figure out how to trust yourself to get here. The hard part now is figuring out how to trust each other to move forward.
Well, that's what it takes, and I'm all for it. I am going to protect my señorita if it kills me. I'm not going to let anything else happen to Allison, to Charlie, to any of you. We all want to fix this, so let's fix it.
Alright.
You can stay longer if you need the rest.
And you said this was outside of regular time?
I am outside of my regular time.
Oh.
You are still in your regular time.
Darn. And with the Nancy causing trouble, I don't think we can stay for much longer.
The tea was lovely.
Y'all still owe me a favor.
I owe you a thing.
Well, if you
Don't
know...
get it twisted.
Well, whenever you want
I'm
that
good
favor,
for it.
you let us know.
Okay. Alright. I'll beat it.
I'm out. I'm
you
excusing
okay?
myself.
What's going on?
You know, Dr. Lamb, we would not have gotten this far without you.
Yeah, and look at how fucked up everything's got.
You're not.
You don't know that. Hey.
You know, Ed was the only one who got a chance to trust himself out in the woods. I don't think you've gotten a chance to either.
Yeah, I don't trust myself at all. I have 0. Oh. But I need to sleep.
Or you do... Well, why don't you trust yourself then?
really want to go there
Hey,
right now?
Goat man. Yo. You remember?
How many PhDs do you have?
Do you remember
For what?
the training exercise? You remember that? Now, look at me. Look at how fucked all of this is. Okay? You know me. You know that I can't even fucking trust myself. You remember the training exercise? Mars had us go alone into an isolated location. He purposefully sabotaged our vehicle, sabotaged our communication. We were stuck there. No backup, no support, no rations. You held together. You helped me get the fuck out of there. I would have been dead. Okay? It's not about what each of us can do alone. It's about what we can do together that matters. We all have our flaws. Trust me, I've got a bag full of them, okay? Probably several, actually.
Just a sabotaged car in the middle of
Yeah, it's not. That's why I need your help.
I'm not saying I'm gonna help you, I'm saying freaking out.
Then how about we help you out of it?
No, you just gotta leave me alone.
Alright. I trust you. You know what's best for you. I'm gonna be outside.
Go to.
I don't want to stay.
It's okay.
Peel myself from the seat.
Engine links arms with him. It's okay. Yeah. Let's go.
You guys go out. You guys see the woods clearly. The woods, as soon as you step into them, do a weird carousel kind of flowing behind them and kind of boot you back past the sigil.
Ah,
And you are in the south suburbs, and it is dead quiet.
well, we've been through a lot right now.
A bunch of wacky drugs that I don't have before.
Hey.
What? The fuck is this?
Happy fucking birthday.
I was gonna say it's not my birthday. It's so close to my birthday. I'm sorry things had to go the way that they did. I recognize that my actions resulted in a lot of pain. It's unfair to you, Dungeon, Ed, Faraday. Be careful of Bleed. Ed is a very emotionally powerful person. He doesn't get what he wants. He you might find yourself impacted. I believe that you have the emotional fortitude to combat them. I wanted to apologize for all of the anxiety that I caused you. I was afraid of disappearing, and so afraid that I was willing to sacrifice your well-being for my own selfish gain. The remnants of Ed fueled my less than desirable parts. I had spent so much time in the shadows that I wanted to take your place entirely. That was completely wrong of me, and you deserve it. You were just coming into yourself, and I destroyed your ability to finish that process. I'm not in any condition to make demands, but I do have one request: finish what you started. You're a superhero, don't you forget it. You are not worthless. You are valid. Get on a schedule. When I was there, we ran a tight ship. Don't lose that. Eat well, drink water, exercise. I believe in you. I hope that I'll be back in time soon. Faraday and I will be back eventually, so keep persisting and find yourself. Once you work on changing parts of yourself that you dislike, will come back. Rose, you were a dear friend, and even though I'll have no recognition of the time that's passed, I'll miss you. Joshua, please make sure these idiots don't kill themselves. Hyunjin, there's serum in my condo under the sink. Don't let Nathan go more than 3 days without it.
Okay.
He'll be super sick, and it's not worth it. I've put the formula in his... See you all on the flip side. Cordially yours, Henry Jekyll.
So you do have the formula.
And if you think you feel bad now, Nathan, Henry told us how he's felt about the regrets he told us.
You don't know anything about it.
I don't.
Yes, don't act like...
But it doesn't mean I don't want to try to get to. Nathan, I've fucked with you before in the past. I've called you names, picked fun at you. But the honest to God truth is, out of everyone, when we were at the Order, out of everyone there, yeah, I respected you the most. All right. So don't shut me out. Listen. The fact that you've gone so far with your studies, your academics, 7 PhDs. I don't know how the fuck a normal person could do that. But clearly you're not a normal person. The drive you've had to get there. That is fucking astonishing. Fucking admirable, alright? I take back everything I've done, alright? I don't... calling you goat man. Putting salt in your coffee. Just... spinning you in your chair when you're trying to work. It was schoolyard bullshit I did to you.
Yeah, but it was funny.
Funny? You actually...
It hurt then. But looking back on it, it was funny.
So yes, I don't know much about you. But know this. Right now, I'm telling you the honest to God truth that that out of all of the people at the Order, I very well looked up to you the most. So if you think so don't fucking think for a second you're worthless or your work won't change a goddamn thing. And need I remind you, when Hyunjin was abducted, you were willing to go to hell and back, jump feet first into fucking hellfire to bring Hyunjin back safe and sound. And what I saw from that, it was hard for me to believe that I was looking at the same Nathan. And yet I remind you, Nathan did that. Not Faraday, not Henry. You did. So are you still gonna tell me that you're not up for the task right now?
I think we all need a good nap.
So, what do you guys want to do?
Well, I think we should take a montage if we can to recover before we're heading into the big fight. That's okay with that.
So if you want to take a montage, it's gonna have to be at your apartment because you should not be breaking and entering into random people's houses in the south suburb.
Yeah,
yeah.
you should not.
So,
That's that.
you guys gonna foot it?
Oh yeah, we don't have a car.
Shit.
Yeah,
Don't you have a battle cat?
That's true.
but
And we don't have to climb up a tree or anything this time.
can Belza carry all four of us?
I mean,
Keep all your
yes.
shit together.
Or
Yeah.
You know, we've been running a lot, and even with everything going on, I think taking it slow right now would do us a lot good.
Okay. So, you guys are towards the south end. You guys have to get up to the north end of the lower suburbs in order to get out of the gate.
Mhm.
So that's going to be kind of a trek. It's going to be kind of slow. As you are walking up to the gate, you see a lot of lights, fire-esque going on, and what you see is a Nancy without a shirt.
Mm.
Hey, I also don't have a shirt. Fuck me. Let's go.
Yeah.
Fucking fight. That I
Um,
don't have clothes.
So, as you guys walk up, he's got two very bizarre things, people, questionably, beside him. One kind of a brainstem,
Ew.
one kind of looks like a fart with armor.
Farmer.
Yeah, farmer.
Okay.
A farmer.
And then he kind of has a horde behind him.
Mm.
He goes to punch the cement sigil into bits.
Oh boy.
And he looks up and goes, "Showtime." And that's the end of season 2.
Whoa.
So, thank you guys so much for
Oh my
tuning
God.
in.
Wow.
That's season 2. If you want to know what the boonies look like, just give me some tender TLA, tender loving attention.
Yes.
If you pay attention to me, I will send you some more stuff on what things look like. So that I know there are people who are looking. So if you want to see some things, let us know. If you want to know some stuff, let us know. We really appreciate all that you've done thus far for us. Really, thank you. Thank you for watching up to season 2. We will have a season 3, but there's gonna be a little interim of some happy-go-lucky fun times, and then there's gonna be some other weird random bullshit. Not random bullshit, but it's something a little bit more maniacal and different. And so, yeah, no, thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you. Please reach out to us further for extra goodies. And, yeah, thank you.